What?
Totally hot incest right there. Oh boy, even though there was only a 5-year difference.
I mean, don't blame the fact that they had red cheeks and literally having their tongues out for each other, alright?
I'm gonna go ahead and give you a spoiler alert. No one's actually having sex like that. No one's having sex with their tongue actually sticking out.
Who says they're having sex? I bet they were just eating each other out. Literally, they're vampires. They want to suck each other's blood.
Yeah, they do. You mean they want to suck each other at night? Why do you look like a pimp Pokemon trainer?
Because he is. He wants his giant Gardevoir with titties just to be dressed up all fancy. Then the other one
don't say giant Gardevoir with titties.
That's kind of a draw.
Don't say giant Gardevoir with titties, because you know I've got an even bigger Gardevoir with titties.
I know you do. I know you do.
I will literally whip that out to put you in place of saying
just because you have a bigger one doesn't mean that one isn't giant.
I have a bigger thing than Carrot, and I got a bigger Gardevoir than Tater.
I don't know, man.
Chuck's like, do I write that one down? That's
nah. I don't know. Big titties are big titties all the same, ain't they?
Oh, for the.
Are they big or are they just fat?
Well, there's a point where yes, it becomes just fat.
Yeah.
But before
there is memories, but then the memories is what make it a booby a boob. Like if I get an ice cream, like if I cut my chest open and grab an ice cream scoop and start scooping in like lard into my chest, that's not a titty. It's just an infection.
For some people, it is.
For who? That sounds like an infection
well,
waiting to happen.
It's not lard. It's usually a plastic bag full of silicone, but they just want to have play toys.
Reminds me of that. There's one woman that was at a dance club, and she had the biggest booty for a while, and every guy wanted her. But then this other girl showed up with an even bigger booty and started stealing all of her limelight. And she got so jealous, she went to a back alley butt job. And it was so back alley that when she walked out on the dance floor and started dancing, trying to get all the guys' attention again after getting the surgery and whatnot, it literally like got into her blood veins and everything and just killed her.
Yeah, that's what happens when you do bad plastic surgery. It will kill you.
You literally just shovel. I forget what it was they stuffed into her butt.
Probably mercury.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe not mercury, but
it was something that I'd be like, oh yeah, it was that. But now I can't remember off the top of my head because I hardly ever think about these things. I remember all weird little stories.
Silicone ain't exactly the most natural substance you can put in your body either.
No, but it wasn't silicone.
I should say.
It wasn't silicone. It was something. I think it was oil. I think they literally stuffed like body or like
crude oil.
Not crude oil. She wasn't no oil lord with her landmass on her rear.
Hey, that's not necessary.
I think it was like just standard like olive oil. If I remember correctly. It was something.
Why would they put olive oil in someone's butt?
I don't know.
But I don't think that would
it was literally something that I'm like, you cook with that stuff. You don't have it needle injected into your butt.
I mean, apparently, yes, but like people drink that shit for some reason.
Ew.
It's not.
What did they think they were gonna drink in their butt?
No,
Well,
they literally needle syringe
mean,
into her
in
ass
that
cheeks in various
case-
places, and just
Shadow,
kept
no.
injecting more and more
No,
and more.
Shadow, yes, because it just so happens on a
Oh, yeah.
old episode of 1,000 Ways to Die,
I got a
there was
buttload of-
someone who decided they were trying to go sober,
Sake.
but they were like, you know what, one last way with a bottle of wine, and so they took it up the butt and chugged a bottle of wine with their butt, and because it kind of bypassed their kidneys and liver, it gave them too much alcohol poisoning way too quickly, and they kind of just killed themselves by chugging a bottle of wine with their butt.
What the fuck?
There's a reason that it goes through your body so you can, you know, absorb
turns
the
your-
alcohol. Not, I'm going to just inject it directly into the parts that don't want the alcohol.
It was more absorbent, honestly, down there. What it's supposed to do.
I don't remember the exact ways and such, but
You need moisture throughout your whole digestive tract till your rectum, and then at that point, the rectum is just like, all right, suck every bit of moisture we can out of there, and then just shove it out.
yep. That filter exists for a reason. It's called "Don't Kill Yourself."
It's the don't kill yourself bypass.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you don't become a
become a-
Darwin Award.
Hooray. Welcome, guys, to Touhou Tuesday, episode 265.
No, 291. Let's go, baby.
Never trust check. You can't count things. And I'm now opening a new pack of cookies because I got a bunch of cookies to eat.
Yeah, you sure did before this episode.
Yeah.
That was great. I'm glad
Yeah,
it was
enjoy.
way before this episode. Because if it was during this episode, I would have murdered everyone.
Oh.
I've been like, sir, you have burnt your money with gasoline. But because you burnt your gasoline money before
Oh, for
during
fuck's
the
sake,
show, he doesn't even get the money.
This controller is gonna drive me nuts today. I swear. I've drifted
Just
5
turn it
times
off.
already.
Just
By
turn
the
it
way,
off.
how's the non-stop nut November? We're almost at the end.
Well, I started off No Nut November, and I got about 2 weeks in. One day I just got bored and I said, "Fuck it," I nutted.
Look, man, I
nutted out
said
of-
non-stop nuts.
I
Thank you
nutted
very
out
much.
of I literally nutted out of boredom. I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm just done. I already did it last year. Fuck it, I'm bored. I need
Also,
something to do.
My
I need some
definition of
thrill in
non-stop
my
nut
life."
November has been eating some sort of nut product every day. And my God, I will tell you, this 1.5 pound bag of Blue Diamond Almond Smokehouse has lasted me like 3 weeks. This was only
Damn.
like $10, and I'm like, damn, this is actually kind of good.
Guys,
and
you hearing
technically
this?
good for me too.
Chuck's
You
been
know
putting
what's
nuts
funny,
in his
man?
mouth.
Look, man, I'm just gonna open it up real quick. I'm feeling these nuts all up in this bag here.
Uh-huh.
It's got the smokehouse flavor on it too.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just gonna be like, some good nuts here, and
So we know Czech likes himself them mountain men.
oh man,
You've just like racked up so many.
mm.
You've just
That's some
racked up
good
so
chewy
many
nuts
fucking
there.
quotes. It's not even funny.
Redeem a shout out to
Now
operator.
why would I quote
Drewski?
myself? That would be stupid.
Who's Drewski? God, Checker, you got
That's
nuts in your
only
mouth
fair
right
that
now.
you quote yourself sometimes.
Never.
It's called I go back and
Wow.
I clip it, and then I put the clip in the text channel.
I mean, that works too, because
That works
but
too.
at that point, you're doing the job
Oh.
for me, because I will not do the job for myself. That's someone else's job.
Mm-hmm.
Then why are you the quotes maestro of the channel?
Because I quote everyone else.
True.
Yeah.
Shall I remind you of what you've said over the years? I have a list. Let me just check.
Like literally, the quote channel started off as a book in Czech's pocket.
No,
Literally,
no, no,
we
no,
can
no,
go
no. That's incorrect. It started out as a notepad file on my desktop. It's
Oh, is that-
still a notepad file on my desktop. It's
Oh.
just now also 3 other channels on Discord.
Oh,
One
boy.
day I'll
Dude, you
go back.
seconds.
Also,
I need to
according to what I
fucking-
have right now, there is 2,666 results in that channel specifically.
Oh my god. And that's how. And when was the channel created? That's how.
Yes.
That's over how many days or how many years?
Let's
Almost
go.
5 years.
My god.
Well, we've been doing Touhou Tuesday for, I don't know, 265 weeks.
All right, I just want to
You-
go down to 107,
Ace.
please.
Ace.
What?
I know I've already done it over text, over DMs
Yeah, this channel
morning,
started
but
in 2020, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
So I've
It's what?
gotten 2,660 results in about 3 years.
Jesus.
This idiot does not know how to shut up.
You got that fucking right.
You're damn right I know I'm right.
It's not that I don't know how to shut up. It's just I don't know
You just don't.
when to shut up.
You just don't.
I
Also,
say
to
some-
quote you, I booped
I
them,
say-
I'm gonna die. Wolfie
I'm-
2021.
I say some pretty
Wait,
out of pocket
what?
shit.
Yes, you are in this list from 2021 with I booped him, I'm gonna die.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Oh, that must be the first. That must have been the one time in the old world.
Mm.
Same day. Who the fuck likes me? Night 2021.
Hmm.
The day before. Oh, yeah, the day before. You're
Nobody
already
still
hurting
likes
your
me.
tummy. You're eating a hot pocket. Night 2021. Oh shit! There's Canadian ham here. Hunter 2021. Excuse me while I look like I'm sucking on my titty juice, Hunter 2021. If you subscribe to Kuro, you can see my horny Hunter. I know you've got a big mouth. Shove the whole thing in there. I think I must have missaid this was 2022, so it's probably 2021. It is definitely 2021. But I don't care. I look angry but horny. Yes, give the diabetic a chocolate popcorn.
Wow, that's a fucking call out.
Yes. Nothing goes better than drinking and driving. Night 2021.
Hey.
Oh boy, that sure does sound sexy. He's a weeb. Night 2021.
Hell yeah.
I
Night,
like
you've
Night
said
for
some
suffering. Joker
Speaking
2021.
of which, speaking of
You said some
weeb,
stupid shit.
that's literally what the episode I just uploaded was I'm a filthy weeb.
I don't think it's the right episode. Nah, you
Uh,
didn't upload an episode. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I did.
Let's find out real quick as we go
Yep.
over to
Yep.
the I still mock Knight, even if he does the right thing.
All right, fuck you.
That's right.
Fuck
I'm
you.
a filthy
He
weed
might.
from 14 hours ago.
Ha!
Touhou 22, Tango Tuesday by
That is-
Yummy.
That is not 22. That was
It's
episode
Touhou
what, 90,
Thursday.
97?
Touhou on a Tuesday, comic done.
You know, you're at episode. Fuck. What did you just episode? What did you just say?
It is
On the
episode
upload
97 on YouTube. That was
Episode
from
97
June
was just uploaded.
2020.
And we're at 265. We're gonna be We're gonna be at episode 300 next year.
Yep.
You got some catching up to do, my friend.
I know.
Do you know how often I say this shit? I literally do it on a weekly basis saying like,
Look, once we get to the part where like we've consistently started recording like the episode, the title for every episode, it's gonna speed it up a bit because I gotta like listen
yeah,
through
a
it,
bit.
try
And then you
figure out-
realize, when's the last time we made episode titles except for the stream titles?
Well, the stream titles become the episode titles. So right now,
Sometimes.
official recording on the title channel that only I can see, we go back to episode 184, Not So Gran Turismo 7. And then if we go to Touhou Tuesday's channel and look at the pins,
It's all over the place.
it's pretty much all over the place, but you can see that we go
ignoring the fact that you're looking in the wrong pin channel anyway.
Well, that's one pin channel. There's another, like the host hub also has a some pins in there. But currently, the ones being uploaded onto YouTube are in the Touhou Tuesday pins. So the next episode we upload, I get to just straight up upload the title, The Legal Episode. And then Table Tales from the Yawning Portal. And then I gotta listen to episode 100 and 101 for definitely a YouTube family-friendly episode.
That's a fucking lie.
And then a whole bunch of episodes, and then just a lot of shit. And then to episode 110, we gambled the episode away. 111, Night Crosses the Alabama Border.
Yep, you did.
112, this episode is sponsored by Christian Pornhub.
Yep. Stop making baby.
What?
Jesus, I stick my dick in you once. Night 2021, by the way.
But then the host hub,
the host
has a whole
hub?
bunch.
Are you?
The host hub. There's a channel we call the Touhou Tuesday Host Hub. That's where we like all the hosts of Touhou Tuesday, Awu, Squid, Check, Ichigo, myself, and Reina, where we can bring up things that have happened or give each other updates on things that may or may not interact or, keep us from showing up.
It's called a mod channel. Deal with it.
Yeah, pretty much. Ooh,
Discord
episode
mod abuse
175.
power, baby.
Oh, I remember this one. Touhou Tuesday, episode 175, Touhou Tuesday. I think that's the one where I literally shoved the camera in my Fox girl's tits and just did the whole episode like that. As a experiment to see if that would draw in more people just by having tits on the thumbnail. It didn't.
Did it?
It didn't.
Oh.
It didn't, which is
Damn.
weird.
That usually attracts all the horny bitches.
Usually, yeah.
I love watching the neighbors running from baby zombies. Night 21.
I have a similar quote in another fucking Discord relating to baby zombies.
Nice.
I'll fucking show
There's probably
Night.
more, honestly.
I'll
but
fucking show Night after this.
go ahead. They're fun.
You know what? I'll actually send it to you as well. Just
Do it, you won't.
I fucking will.
No, you won't.
Try me.
What the fuck? There's an episode called Breaking Night to Electric Boogaloo, now with 50% less hosts. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. I remember that episode.
Oh, welcome to Touhou Tuesday.
Wow.
We're not a cult, we swear.
Yep, that was definitely that was the AWA episode, or the one right after it.
That was a weird day. Oh, Pero sent me a DM.
You bitch! Why
Oh,
aren't you
God.
in thing? Blah blah blah. Obviously,
No.
the correct thing I have to send is
No, he sent me a message talking with something Lethal Company related.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Lethal Company is lethal.
You're right. Check your
No.
DMs. I'm streaming.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of the thing I sent you last night while you were streaming? How'd it feel to get a DM and not notice that you had
I
a
literally
DM?
saw it. I was like, ha. I deserve that. Anywho, let's continue talking plot because holy shit, did I go through a shit ton of plot at that point.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
think
set it on
I-
the back burner and was working on
Yep, I can tell.
I was working on
can
art
tell.
night. I was working on art night events while I was like
You
listening to
just
you in the
finished
background.
them, right?
Oh my god! Like with 3 hours remaining,
There we
I
go.
got the final medal for the event.
Cool. You know, I've never actually had these problems because I'm just too good at Arknights.
Well, see, I was
Shut
being
up.
lazy. I was being lazy for like most of the time.
Yeah.
Last night, I was just like, the event ends today. I gotta go finish it. I'm gonna go finish all these challenge modes and then these extra modes and the one final challenge mode, and then that final challenge mode was actually a bitch and took me like 3 times longer than any other map to freaking figure it out, but I got it done.
Maybe I should open Genshin and finish all those medals now. No, I don't need to do that right now. My game would probably not enjoy me playing 2 games at once.
No, I mean if it's on Steam, yeah, your PC. Yeah, thinking about your PC, yeah, it wouldn't.
Did you just say my? You know what? Never mind.
His PC's it's got limited resources. Meanwhile, mine's like. Let me look at my hand here.
Pussy, apparently.
It's more of well,
You know what's really funny?
Hmm.
Well,
You know, I started today's episode with the whole story with the guy who shoved a bottle of wine up his ass and got himself killed.
yeah.
I just scrolled down a little bit in the quotes. You know, I got a liter of wine in my ass. Night 2021.
Yeah, my CPU's in the 30s, running OBS and VRChat.
Yeah,
Bird.
that's not terrible.
However, my GPU's like in the 80s.
Yeah,
Let me fucking check my system
Which-
before.
Which,
Oh my god.
considering
CPU
considering VRChat, that's pretty decent.
My GPU is running at 76%. My CPU, however, 420%.
Sorry, what? You wanna run that one by me again? Because I think your computer is either overclocked 4 times or is exploding.
my PC, I just saw my PC top at 485 just now.
You know,
My
that's not a good
CPU.
thing, right?
I think that's called not good. I mean, I'm not like a computer engineer or scientist or anything, but
Well, keep in mind, I also have an Intel core, and this is also excess overlay telling me things. So it might not be correct.
excess overlay is probably reading you wrong.
I don't know,
Get
but
some
it says it's at 400. I just saw 477%.
Get some actual dedicated software to read that stuff, because something's not reading right. You might
Or,
have in your
there's a
BIOS.
special button. I'm gonna tell you a
Like-
very special trick right now. I'm gonna
yeah.
press Control Alt Delete, and I'm gonna press this button called Task Manager.
Actually, you
and
could
it
just
shows me
right click
Shut
your
how
the
much
taskbar.
fuck
is
up.
using.
Just
Shut
right
the
click your
fuck up.
taskbar
Which
and hit Task
for
Manager.
me,
Shut the fuck up.
I have 72% CPU on because of VRChat, and 85% goes dedicated to memory.
Hey, my temperature is at a cool 73 degrees.
That's way too cool. It should be like 150.
I remember one time playing Warframe, and like some of my other staff members
I think your
started pointing
computer is
out
melting.
like they started pointing out like different temperatures they're all happen on their CPUs. And this is on my not the last computer that died during Touhou Tuesday, but the one before that one. I decided to download the same software they were using to measure their CPU
the
temperatures.
Fuck is this thing called?
And I looked at mine and I'm like, yeah, mine's 140 degrees Celsius. Oh, no, that's Fahrenheit. Yeah, 140 degrees Fahrenheit. And they're all like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, that bad? I think that's bad, guys. And like, yeah, you're fucking cooking something. You could put bacon on that and actually get bacon in a decent amount of time.
Yep. To be fair, at least for my, I will say part of the problem I have is while my PC is kind of just running casually, it's also doing this thing from a very long time ago called folding.
I found the picture.
If y'all remember what the folding stuff was,
No.
which was so it basically borrows my GPU to go and
Hang on.
fold proteins to figure out new vaccinations and such.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
technically
Fucking
part
hell,
of
bro.
Gensokyo folding from the Team Gensokyo Radio.
Yeah.
I don't remember how high up there they are, but they're pretty fucking high up there.
I remember when
I think
COVID
they were
hit.
at one point like the 50th highest, or like ranked 50th in all groups on protein
The
folding,
folding?
and I was like, what? I can't remember. Oh yeah, chat. There's the stat page. Overall rank 164th, which is
Back on.
still pretty good. We're above the University of Michigan, Team Norway, but we're behind PC Gamer by about 5 points. We could technically beat PC Gamer if we really wanted to.
But do we want to? No.
No.
I remember when COVID like came out, I donated like my computer's like
Oh
power
my God.
while I was at work to
I like
you know,
how I looked at it. I'm like,
COVID.
I wonder how good I'm doing. I'm the 4th most producing person in Team Gensokyo right now.
Ace,
Out
you
of
go?
5, by the way, because
Out
out
of
of the
five?
20 users, most of them are 0.
Ace, I just
So
sent
ju-
you the quotes that are related to Minecraft. Or
So-
the baby zombies.
So you're literally competing with like 5 people, and yet Team Gensokyo is
Competing
like
is a
that
word.
high. Like Team Gensokyo is that high up on the list.
Yep. Though I don't know if it also counts as any of other people as well.
So you're saying there might be a history of a whole bunch of people that contributed already?
Like I'm literally looking at, if you remember, I don't want to say his name, but the dude that was, I think he's still a broho that did the whole, what was it? Was it the Project Gensokyo where he's trying to make Smash Brothers with the Touhou
James.
characters? Yeah, James. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in this group too and is pretty high up in it.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
his actual
surprised.
rank is 3rd, but right now he is 0 in the last 24 hours because he has 645 million points to my 82.
Damn. He's been hitting it ever since the beginning. Fuck.
Mhm. Wow. Baby fucker, baby fucker, baby fucker, baby zombie fucker. Ender fucker, that's an ender fucker. Wow.
Everything's just a fucker.
Good job. Good
Yeah, that was
job.
my quote from like, oh Jesus, how long was that ago?
A while
A
back.
I
lot.
think that might have been 4 or 5 years ago now.
Apparently, overall, we've done 15 billion points, which is very relative, but hey, we are supposedly super helping out folding to projects that will cure diseases. So that is somewhat beefing my numbers of what's currently slowing me down. Or at least making my CPU run pretty hot.
You know, I took a sip of my coffee, and as I brought my cup down, I subconsciously thought I shouldn't hit Wolfie in the face with my mug. And I actually like tried to avoid hitting you in the face with my mug. Not now, suddenly realizing, fuck, that's in VR. Never mind.
Yeah, so you should do that. Punch him in the face. Also, just
Oh, fuck.
remember, I see I found the day you hate the most.
Hmm. What?
Thank you for trying to protect me, but
Your
real life doesn't think.
your voice just cut out, Jack. I see your mouth moving in VR, but I don't hear you in Discord. What the fuck?
Yeah, check. Discord just fucked up on you.
Jack?
Check. Checky boy.
Looks at my internet to make sure. Well, I can hear you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
we got-
fucking hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I
We
think
can all hear
I think Check's microphone just fucking died. Or his Discord.
you.
I think his Discord just died.
Checked out. he's not-
Check fucking checked out.
Oh yeah, there he disappeared out of the channel, which means probably in another like 20 seconds he's gonna disappear from here.
Oh no, did his internet die?
Oh no, it's just his Discord. He just spoke. Hang on. Let me do this. I think his Discord might
Oh.
have like had a reboot.
Whoa.
He's back.
Hi. Did your
Hello?
Discord force update?
Might have. Because, like, everything. I think my, like, internet bleeped. But only to me somehow. So I was like, hello? Hello? People? Things? I was
Internet's
talking
weird.
and just suddenly disconnected. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
What is this?
Oh, Discord did the random disconnect. I fucking hate when that happens.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it also affected my Twitch and such, so it's not just Discord for me.
Okay. So
Oh,
maybe
no.
there's just internet and stuff. Maybe
Who
some maybe
else
some
joined?
relay somewhere clipped out, and then they started trying to reroute everything.
Which is even funnier because neither of my roommates saw like anything happen to
Oh,
them.
hello,
Like,
Squid.
hello? Oh, yeah, I know
that's
Squid's been
weird.
sitting there muted, so it's fine.
No, they joined like 10 seconds ago.
So what
Yeah,
were you
yeah.
saying before the internet killed you?
I was just saying like, oh yeah, folding for vaccines and such for random diseases. That's kind of why my computer is running constantly hot. Because I'm constantly casually running that in the background.
Might not be too good for. Make sure you replace your thermal paste. I would say that. At
What's
least
thermal paste?
Oh my god, please.
So you mean
How-
Helm's mayonnaise, right? Yeah, Helm's mayonnaise. That's
I mean, you
what we're
you
talking
could
about.
you could call it that, yeah.
No, haven't you seen it? I've shown it multiple times. I know I have.
I'm gonna show an accurate representation of Check when he does his thermal paste.
There it is. I just had to type in thermal paste. Ooh, there are two ways to do this, but there's a Hellman's thermal paste right here. As I posted a GIF, but apparently the
Yep.
real answer is
Let me see which the other one you're about. If the other one you load up on there is what I think it is, then I'm gonna be proud of you.
no, it's not. Trust me, because this is just funny.
Yep, the pudding one, yeah. I saw that one too.
I just saw that. I was like, okay, I gotta put this one here anyway. Wait, what the fuck? Huh?
This is the one I
What
would be
the fuck,
proud
what the
of
fuck?
right here.
So cool, that one too, of course. Obviously, but I type in the word thermal and I get this.
You get a guy pissing and then he farts and sneezes at the same time.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, why is this a GIF? I don't know. I don't care.
That guy's evacuating
Podcast
everything
videos,
out of every orifice right
You
there.
can now be somewhat heard, maybe.
You ever heard of the video called the what is it, the cum piss shit?
No.
The cum piss shit
Compass
video?
shit.
This
What
guy
the
literally comes, pisses, and shits all at the same time, and it warps you to an alternate dimension made of entirely piss, shit, and cum.
What the fuck?
Like a really shitty dimension.
I know,
But I'm
right?
tits.
Wow.
know, I wish there was a dimension made
Really
entirely of tits.
pissy shitty dimension.
Although I'm pretty sure, like, most women that have like big tits would be like, "Oh God, a dimension made of just tits? That'd be terrible. It's like sweaty and heavy and hot and yeah."
That sounds awful.
Meanwhile,
Right.
me, I'd be
This
like,
sounds
"Ah,
like the
hell
correct
yeah."
way to use your computer.
with the piece of meat on top of it. Oh, he's even poking it with a fork. You know, you're technically, when you're cooking a burger, you know how all the advertisements show like a spatula squishing the burger?
Not supposed to do that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. That squeezes out your flavor. Like, all the actual grill ops out there that are watching that are like, why the fuck are you doing that? So many people are like, oh yeah,
but you
I'm a
squeeze out the
professional
flavor.
burger
You
cooker.
collect
They start
flavor in a
squeezing the burger
bottle,
and whatnot.
and then
with the
you use that flavor to make another burger once you have enough of it.
Well, you just drink that flavor
And that's
straight
why
up.
all the burgers taste bland, but they use less meat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it works.
that's totally what they do.
That's absolutely what they do, don't you know?
That sounds like fucking. That almost sounds like that one SpongeBob episode where it's like, you cook one burger for the grease, pour it on the other burger. You've got the deluxe now.
Yep. Oh, there's the Krabby Patty. The Krabby Patty
Hi.
is made of
Can I help you?
other Krabby
I'm good.
Patties and plankton.
I like how like Mr.
Krabs
Krabs
made
made
Krabby
a
Patties.
fake recipe for
what's the
plankton
original Krabby
steel,
Patty we don't talk
and the
about?
secret ingredient was plankton. And
Yep.
plankton screamed and ran.
I mean, he did get his whole family. He's like, oh, look, thanks for bringing in new stock.
Wait, what? Wait,
Because
what?
like the one time Plankton almost succeeded at stealing the secret recipe from Mr. Krabs, he brought in all his Alabaman cousins, formed giant fists to break open into the vault. He got the recipe, and it found out that the secret Krabby Patty formula is made of plankton. And it's just like, congratulations, you just filled up my stockroom.
Oh, good. More ingredients. That's what I say whenever someone comes to my house.
Exactly.
Oh boy, that took a quick turn.
What do you mean a quick
Also,
turn?
Bird,
We're gonna go to cannibalism.
Bird.
Well, yeah, it's
It
not
doesn't like a bit of
cannibalism.
cannibalism.
No.
Hang on, wait a minute. It just hit me. Why are there
It's not
glasses of
cannibalism if
water
they
in
don't have a
SpongeBob
brain.
SquarePants?
Why is there a guy using or cleaning the floors with a mop underwater?
Like, have you ever seen an underwater river?
Cartoon physics.
Actually,
That's
there
what it
is
is, yeah.
underwater riverways.
Yes.
Water, when it gets like really
Yeah.
compressed, it kind of turns into like a different density, and you can actually see it down at the bottom of the floor, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, and that's how you have glasses of water and SpongeBob.
So they're just drinking denser water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you think about it, when you get a cup of really dense water and you bring it up into the less dense water, your cup of dense water is going to start evaporating in a way to say it. It turns back into like less dense water and just kind of floats back out.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, you really think about it. That's kind of what normally happens up here too. You get a cup of water, you set it on the table for like a week, and the water evaporates out of it.
Yes.
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 Also, Nine. Nine. You
What?
look to your left for me. Do you notice anything?
No.
There's a distinct lack of squid.
I noticed a distinct
Yeah,
police
why
department
is that?
here to arrest you.
Check your fucking messages.
I don't see anything in there.
I see him.
You see him? I don't
You
see
should
him.
maybe invite me. That'd be great. Mm-hmm. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I
I gotta
will find
invite
where you are.
you. You're gonna make me have to invite you.
Yes, because you don't appear as online for me.
That's
Really?
right.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't believe who I saw online the other night in VR chat.
Yourself.
No, I saw Reyna online in VR chat.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't
saw
believe you,
Obama
because
and
that's
Jesus.
not real. That's not a real Reyna.
Hang on, Squid. You're
No.
friends with me in game, right?
No.
Yes, maybe. I think so.
You can join off me. It's a freaking friends plus world.
No, you
No, you
can't.
can't.
No, you can't.
What?
Trust us. No, you can't.
Don't test it. No, you can't. How come Squiggus did, but I don't? If you look at the Touhou Tuesday server and you look in the upper right corner, it says host. There's a nerd up there called Squid Cerno who's going by the nickname Check the Disc.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you gotta check the disk and the drive. Make sure both of them are working. At
Yep.
all
Yeah.
times.
Wow. Okay.
It's funny because it sounds like you're very robotic half the time.
Yeah, you've been robot like half this time so far. You might want to
Yes.
like plug in your mic
Check
harder.
your own disc.
Yeah,
Or,
you
you
might
know,
want to check your
yeah,
Australian
yeah.
apocalypse.
You were
It
having
might be
issues with
affecting
your
Check your
headset,
disc
now.
right? You're having issues with your headset, aren't you?
Just on Discord.
Just on Discord, weird.
I disagree.
Yeah.
It's because of what server we're using, obviously. Because it's US East versus your Australia.
Oh yeah, you're Australian. Also, that's a funny picture with the man and the woman ordering a beer and a little
Yep.
like, Sunday thing, and they swap and enjoy the.
It's like, man, I want ice cream. Man, I want to get smashed. Let's go.
You know what? As soon as I finish this cup of coffee, I should really hurry up and finish this cup of coffee. When I finish this cup of coffee, I'm gonna go get a beer. I'm gonna go get a beer.
Make some ice cream.
I should get some beer. It's too cold. It's winter. It's too cold for ice cream.
Look, trust me, I understand that sentiment too, because I'm like, God damn it. It also doesn't help for like the 5th time in a month. My car keeps getting the I'm too cold. Feel my air, driver senpai. And it keeps giving me low tire, and I'm like, bullshit.
Is it the kind that you got to get the specific gas for it, or can you fill it yourself?
No, I literally just go to a gas station. Any QT has free air, by the way. For all of you that need air, go to QT. They have a pump that is free air for your tires. Period.
Even down
welcome
here.
to Australia. Go to a servo, any of them, and they're all free, no matter what.
See, if you go to
It's
other,
fucking air.
you know what the fun part is? The problem is if you go to like other gas stations in America, they'll charge you like $2.
Yeah,
for
they
it to
charge you
run,
$2
like, 10
for air.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is like
Compressed air, I should
You'll
say.
get like half your
Yeah, no,
tires full, and it'll cut
just
out.
Don't pay.
You get like 3
You know
of
what's
your
also-
4 tires done,
like
and then it'll
$4.
cut out, and you're like, fuck.
Yep.
I heard. It's like $4 out here in Florida. It's
Yeah, it
like
makes sense.
it's pure capitalism out here
Yeah.
in Florida.
That's why you go to QT, and that's why you see every single car at QT, every single free air thing, just always a car at it. There is
Yeah.
always a car at the
Also,
free air thing.
You know where I get free air?
Your own pump,
What's-
I guess.
Yep, I got a garage with a air
That's
compressor.
right, air compressor. There's the word.
I
I'm
got
looking for.
I get my air in my
And
garage.
half the time I do
because-
that too. But in this case, I'm like, huh.
Yeah,
I don't want to say for like the 3rd or 4th time, hey Ma, can I borrow the air compressor to fill the tires again? Because she keeps getting on my case like, it's not the cold weather, you're doing something to it. It's like
No, it's definitely
bullshit.
colder.
It's the
Cold
fucking
air.
cold air. I took
Everything
thermodynamics. It's not the cold air. And I'm
It
just
is.
like, oh,
Oh,
fuck
thermodynamics.
It is.
off.
Boomers and their. Okay, we're gonna go into
Hi.
a weird top. We're gonna go to a weird topic here.
Which
Boomers and they're like, like, oh no, not that. What I believe is what I believe, and you whatever your science things you're pondering. That's just hoopah.
Ooh, food.
Well, no, literally, my mother does have like she took thermodynamics in college and has a college degree.
Oh,
The thing is, like, it's like, no, you're still wrong though.
how does she have a degree in thermodynamics and yet
She doesn't have a degree in
grasp it?
thermodynamics. It was electrical engineering.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
different then.
It is different. Yes, it is.
That there's like no relation between thermodynamics and electrical
Took a
engineering.
course on it. And it's like, I took it in college. I understand.
Yeah, okay, college back in her day was you got an injury, rub some dirt on it. She was there
Literally.
she was there when God made the ingredients to dirt.
No, she was there when you had to use punch cards to go to your computer.
I saw
Don't you
a
remember
picture the other
punch
day.
cards?
I saw a picture the other day. It was like back in like the 1930s or 40s, and they were unloading this massive like box into a bank, and it was supposed to keep records on who's got what in their bank account and whatnot. And then the picture down below it showed a person holding a little like a Raspberry Pi, a little device that you can program yourself to do any other little things that you want. This other person's holding a Raspberry Pi right at the same spot where the truck was unloading that same computer, and he's like, this thing in the same location, but now in the palm of my hand, and it has more storage.
Yep.
And it was like, fuck, yeah, technology has made some big advances.
Just maybe.
So
Maybe
like, you know,
slightly.
computers compared to back then compared to now is like night and day. I just imagine
Ain't
like
that the
back.
truth?
I just imagine if like that computer, if you were your age at that time looking at that computer and then you look at today's technology, it would seem impossible. Now imagine you and me are now alive now. What kind of technology are we going to be thinking is impossible in the future? Or do you think we're going to hit?
I don't want to teleport my body through disintegration of my molecules to another location.
You don't want to clone yourself in another location?
Well, essentially, you're killing yourself just by complete disintegration and then reassembling yourself at another location.
I don't think I trust
I
a
never thought
teleporter.
it like that.
I don't think I trust a
I'm not-
teleporter.
I don't think I've ever thought it like that. Thank you for ruining my thank you for ruining my thoughts on teleportation.
Oh no, that's actually a common theory with like what was it, Star Trek?
Oh.
Anytime they energize, they're actually just literally deconstructing themselves by the molecule and reassembling them. At
There's a
another
black
spot.
and white demon outside.
Yeah, that looks like a demon dice to me, but
I don't see
not
it.
quite.
Because they fucking disappeared as you were looking.
They
Because you
did.
looked too slow.
Because they looked.
There they are. It's squid.
Oh, it's good. Wow, look different.
Oh no! Fucking hell!
No, I look totally normal, don't worry.
Onion
on.
says, alright, I hate myself. I have
Yeah, you're
reinstalled Tarkov and I am playing it again. Fuck me, I died already. It's been a minute. Onion?
Yeah,
Don't
I
play
know.
Tarkov. Don't play Tarkov.
I don't play Tarkov. I've heard many
Just don't-
people be like,
don't-
Tarkov
don't
is
again.
fun, and I'm like, I don't care.
It's fun when you get murdered by someone who's in the distance. They just wiggle to see if you wiggle, and if you don't wiggle, they're like, good, I got someone I can kill easily.
Tater the dictator.
But I like it.
Well, there is no enjoying things in this family.
Play single player Tarkov is what Tater says. It is single
I've heard
player
that's even worse
Tarkov,
because the
aka
AI
good
plays
Tarkov.
like players.
Yeah, don't play multiplayer Tarkov. That's like you have to cheat just to have like the same
Also-
advantage as everybody else.
Knight, can you unmute me in game? Because my microphone is fucked on Discord.
You can enjoy Lethal Company instead of fucking Tarkov.
Yeah, either company's fun.
The company's great.
Alright, let me do this then.
I still
Let's
love
see.
that game. What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Alright, remind me to unmute you on my end, Squid. That means I gotta drop like everybody else's volume in VR chat.
La!
They can't hear you yet.
Ah!
Okay, now they can hear you.
Ah!
Why can I still hear
Words.
Squid? Or why can I still hear
No,
chat?
no.
Hang on, let me put you back at 100 and just hit the mute button.
Because it's Jack. Jack has this ability to just speak beyond the void.
Yeah, right.
There.
I don't know. I
There.
think it does have a mag.
Mm.
Well, to be fair, Warframe has a mag too. But I like my mag prime more, probably.
Did you hear
No, I
that
never
Lethal
use
Company
either
plans
of
to do more now that it's popular? He already had plans before he got popular. He wanted to add more
True.
cheesy furniture, some more monsters, and some different mechanics and stuff.
Yep.
Like Lethal Company is a game built on passion, which is why I absolutely respect it. It's not
Yep.
made for money. It was
Yeah.
a passion project, and he had his friends help him, and then it got popular. This is what good indie developers are.
How about the
And
bad ones?
They actually listen to their community.
Then you got like the
Oh.
bad ones that do it for money. They do it because I want something to get me.
Then you have
people
the
to
bad
follow.
ones
Look, man,
that
I'm
groom
telling
children.
I'm telling you, this is gonna be fine. I'm just gonna make my spaghetti code work all the better, oh, you
I'm
think
going
I'm
to-
wrong? I'm gonna ban
I'm
you from
gonna
ever buying
hire
my
someone and then not pay them,
That's true,
and then
that's true,
threaten
too.
them once they ask for money.
Yep.
And then I'm going to
There's
groom a
like-
child somewhere in there.
What the
And-
fuck?
We gotta fit grooming a child somewhere between like 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. Between
What the
yelling
fuck?
at the voice actors and neglecting to do refunds, we gotta fit child grooming in there.
A neglection of your
Yeah.
own child somewhere in there as well.
Apparently Squid is way too loud, even
Yep.
though he's not.
I gotta lower his volume in my end. Say something now, Squid?
Potato is a root vegetable used in many things. Potatoes can be boiled, mashed, and put in a stew, or, if you're me, in a chicken soup.
You just talk about fucking potatoes.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could fuck a potato, but the potato would not like the fucking.
What the fuck?
I
What?
do not want to fuck.
There's
potato.
another fucking check quote. God damn.
Alright, done. There we go. Got your balance.
When it comes to potatoes, fucking them is not something I typically do.
I'm
I mean,
not
I haven't
sure.
tried it, but I think it's a little too starchy. You know?
I mean, well, here's the thing: you first bake the potato for 2 hours.
Tater,
and then
is this
you
what
have
you've
a
been
nice
fucking
hot
this whole
pocket.
time?
If I put my dick in a boiled potato, I'm pretty sure it'll fall off.
I mean, that'd be a very interesting torture technique, Mr. Bond. I hear you want to enjoy one last potato.
Mr. Bond, you
Mr.
you're finally here.
holds
Well,
up like
don't
a baked
worry, Mr.
potato.
Bond. I've
He, like,
got
holds
some
up-
freshly baked potatoes for you to fuck.
He puts like he
Yes,
holds up like a
Mr.
baked
Bond.
potato, and
Unfortunately,
you see the
not-
terror in Bond's face come up, and Bond's like,
I mean,
no.
think about
And
it.
he
A baked
starts
potato
putting-
usually
starts-
needs butter and sour cream,
He
right?
starts putting chives on there, and Bond starts screaming, no! I'll tell you anything!
Please! I don't-
No!
I'll do
Sour
anything!
cream.
Just keep it away from my penis!
Spoon of sour cream comes up and blops the sour cream onto the potato. He starts screaming even harder, and tears start running down his face. And then, like, you know,
He's
he
just like,
kinda
oh, thank God,
gives-
you've added protection with the sour cream.
Oh, really? And sour cream protection?
Well, think
I'm
about
from
it.
CA, and I
Cool.
gotta
It's
tell
probably
them this
colder
idea.
than the hot sour potato.
Hot potato.
Oh
hot
my
potato.
god, that's a terrible one. Butter my own hole. What the fuck?
I own a hole and call me my uncle.
Oh no, I don't think butter would be feeling good down there.
I mean, it's lubricant.
I mean, one of my favorite quotes from a video game still remains butter my pooper.
What the fuck?
I'm just going to go butter my pooper. It's a
Butter
genuine
my
quote from a video
pooper.
game.
What game?
South Park?
It's a corpse party.
Well,
if you know the context that comes after that quote, yeah, it goes the game goes from 0 to 100 very quickly.
I
after
mean,
that.
it always does,
Swear to
but
God.
no. All
I'm
I know
going to
about
go
corpse
butter my
party
pooper.
is people die.
Oh shit!
People
I've
die
been
a lot.
murdered by a ghost. The ghost appears to have eaten my soul.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
yep. So now at 55 minutes, do we hit
Yeah.
a song?
Do what you want.
Do what I won't. Well,
Who's
too
idea
bad
is it to
because I've
make
now
this
done it.
fucking rubber
Here we go.
insert? is the rubber like sun blockers for your nose. Like they are itchy, they're uncomfortable, and they sometimes fuck with my eyes.
Really? My nose guard doesn't do that with me.
Also,
My
funny thing
nose guards
about,
do because they can fucking come out if they needed to.
Yeah,
Sure, but mine come out as
too is
well.
how I
I mean, you got to
typically-
replace them every now and again.
mhm.
Well, that's probably what I have to do with mine then.
Probably. Because I got like
Because,
I got multitudes of other ones being. You got your foot in Tater's face.
Oh, sorry.
Nice. I mean, you should
But
probably
like,
like that.
I got like a little 3-pack from my
Looks
older
like
headset.
Tater's ready to murder you.
And you do gotta like pull every now and again. You gotta pull the old one out and put the new one in there because then they start to not fit right and they get weird and stuff.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but why is my microphone broken on Discord but not in VR chat?
I don't know.
You might have you checked your Discord settings? They might be on the wrong
Yes.
one.
Have you turned off the all the filters and stuff that are on there? You know, noise reduction, sound things.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, if you go to voice and video, I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah, we
What?
can hear you.
What?
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of features they got in there. Don't use them.
But I like my.
Like noise
Muted.
suppression, just go standard.
But
Echo cancellation, I got that turned on, but other than that, like I got nothing else on. Sometimes those things break stuff.
yeah. So.
Hey Washu,
Okay.
it's like Washu's
Let's see
intro
if that
theme
solves
song.
any problems.
Yep. Busted.
Wow. Oh nope, I still sound like I'm
You have the jump button.
being
that's the-
microwaved
I
actively.
want to turn on my access overlay button. Oopsie.
So, did you guys have a good Black Friday?
No. I slept.
I
So
think
did I.
Yeah.
I think I bought like over $100 worth of stuff on Sunday.
I
I did not buy
I
shit.
bought a
Good.
$7 chicken from Costco.
You don't have other options.
What?
What options would you
$7
want, Otaku?
bucks.
Washu,
got
what would
ripped
you
off,
want?
bro.
Yeah.
What option would you want, Washu?
That's a fucking good price. You understand they're normally like fucking 12 at Coles.
Like,
Always.
Nah, you should have got it for $2.
I spent Thanksgiving sleeping. I spent Black Friday sleeping, and then
Mm-hmm.
and then
You know what's funny?
surprise you.
Chicken over here is like $15 over here plus tax. It's stupid.
Yeah.
But did
Even
you hear?
the most cheapest meat you can get, which is $15, is still expensive as fuck.
That is too expensive.
Uh
I
huh.
wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it. No, any food item that is like more than $7 for a meal. That's too much then.
No.
Well-
It's called sushi.
Well,
Sushi's
keep in
expensive.
mind,
Remember
other
that?
meat is like $20 to $25.
Remember that? How much is it now? $43,000 worth of sushi that
You know
Jitters
what's
got?
funny? They removed the tracker, and I was like, oh.
Oh.
I was planning on
Ping them
anytime
now.
I get sushi. just
Ping them
add to
now
it.
and say we need the tracker back. We're talking about it on Touhou Tuesday now. We got to put it back. We got
No.
to tell them the number. Where's the channel again?
I put it in the.
There it is. No, that's not it. That's classy. No, that's no.
They have
Where
a picture of
is-
Mocha right now.
I'm now like looking for it, trying to find it.
look at you guys. That's so adorable. Talking about like,
okay, there
oh
it is.
yes, so shit. I have to pay $20 for lunch.
I got.
Oh,
versus
shut up,
Sunday.
Quinn.
That sounds nice. $20 for lunch? That fucking hell yeah.
I'm
Nah,
gonna message
man.
them.
Grumpy.
I
Squid
usually
Noodles.
spend like $3, and by $3 I mean I get a can of soup, I get some pretzels, get a string
Just
of
stick it
cheese.
into a big lighter,
meal
let the ash
that
get
you
into
can
the
get
soup.
from a like restaurant or whatever in Australia is about $17.
From a restaurant though, not like fast food.
Yes,
or
from a
something.
restaurant or fast food. I think what a fucking large Big Mac meal is
Easily 15
16,
bucks now.
17.
What the fuck? Well, like I shouldn't be like, what the fuck?
Something
because
like
Big Macs
that.
here are like $10 now, but
Fucking
Actually, I'll have a
inflation
look.
is ridiculous.
we're
That's
getting
what.
there, baby. Even though I literally just had a meal from Cookout for $10, used to be like 6. Gotta love inflation.
All I
baby.
need in my life is, that in order to survive, is
bread.
Costco's big, long, meaty rod and their infinite supply of liquid. That only costs $1.99.
Big,
You're right about
round,
that
meaty log.
Yes, the big meaty log in bread, commonly referred to as a hot dog.
Ow! Oh,
There,
that was
I
my
did
bed
it.
frame.
I did it. I said live on podcast and just pointed to mention the $38 billion sushi and see the tracker is gone.
Even I said that too. It's like, yep.
Where'd you say it?
I didn't say it. I'm just a
Squid, you
bitch.
got quoted again.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Of course I did.
Oh my god.
Look, man, the hot dogs for literally just $1 and they're the size of your stomach. Yeah, that's pretty good.
And an
You know,
infinite
I would
supply of
agree,
liquid.
but now every time I go to Costco, I see families feeding their kids big, beefy footlongs. The hot dogs that Costco CEO refuses to raise the price of.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
love that
I heard
decision.
that story too, where like they tried to get him to raise it, and then he was like, "I'll shoot you over my dead body if you ever change the price."
Well, yeah, because like that's like their thing. They're like
Yeah.
their staple thing. And like
Yeah.
fucking, it's probably the best fucking deal I've seen. Like, you get a hot dog and an infinite supply of soft drink for $2.
$1.50. Yeah,
And it's
$1.50.
not a bad hot dog. It's not like overly shit. It's not a good one.
It's like we're
it's not
losing our
bad.
rear end. We're losing our asses. If you raise the fucking hot dog, I will kill you. Figure it out.
Look, we only just got Costco in Australia. To my knowledge, there's only like fucking 2 of them.
I mean, you happen to have one of them, so good for you.
Yeah, and their pizzas are fucking terrifying as well.
They're fucking enormous, and you can watch them make
I
it
know.
and realize, damn, this is very machine made.
You know what? I just realized the intro I'm gonna have for Wash You now. Hang on, I'm gonna make a note in a channel. Continue. I'm just making a mention so that Wash You can hear that. That I think I picked a new intro thing for them.
Yeah.
I mean, Costco is pretty great, but you need. They've been getting really, really picky about the. You must have a membership to go inside. Like they will.
That's
spot
because
you at the
most of
door.
their money comes from the memberships.
Yeah, I know, because it's $50 a yearly membership.
There's 60 in Australia.
Yeah, because inflation. Because all AU
But,
dollars
like,
are
still,
not American
like-
dollars. I know.
Compared to how much you save, my god, this sounds like an ad for Costco.
Hey, I don't care
Compared
that
to
the
how
chicken
much
bake
you
is an
save.
oversized hot pocket.
Hey,
That
compared
chicken
to
bake is
Coles and
delicious,
Woolworths.
and
We
it's
talked,
fucking
we
like-
talked about Buc-ee's a lot, so why not talk about Costco?
Yeah. Like, what I'm wondering is how long until Coles or Woolworths comes over to Costco and they're like, "Hi, allow us to introduce ourselves. We noticed that people are going to your store and you guys have become pretty popular. We'd love to see you make more stores.
I don't know.
there's
I want to
only
debate
one
that
way that we'd allow that to happen."
Buc-ee's is expensive but worth it. I think it's just expensive. I don't necessarily think it's worth it.
I would like to make a bet that in the next few years, either Coles or Woolworths is going to purchase Costco.
And then
and then
And then
immediately
fuck it
the
up.
fucking hot dog's
But
price
it's
is going to
expensive
disappear.
too, but worth it. Depends on what it is. So I went there one time, and
the
it was
first thing they do, hot dog, $5.
like when I went to Buc-ee's that one time I went there. The best I could describe it is like a redneck Walmart.
It is
What is Buc-ee's?
a redneck Walmart.
It's a gas.
Isn't that just
It's a
regular
good-
Walmart though?
It's like if a Walmart and a gas station had sex, and they spat this thing out from between their legs. That's what Buc-ee's is. You walk in, like there's like
They spat
like
this
20
thing out.
It's
They
a
spat
gas
this
station.
thing out.
a
It's
lot.
got like
Walmart and a
20
gas station had sex, and then Wolfie was spat out between their legs.
Good job, Wolfie. I'm
I'm
proud of
sorry,
you with
when
that.
Knight said they spat this thing out, he looked at you.
No, I did not look at you. I
I
did not look at
swear
you.
you did.
Nope. Nope.
Go fuck
It's
yourself,
okay.
both of you.
Wow, I didn't even do anything. But yeah,
Ah,
it's got
sue
like
me,
20
Foundation
something.
boy.
It's got like 20 something gas pumps, and like basically a parking spot there has a gas pump. It's
Yeah.
almost that. It's borderline. You pull
There
up,
are a
you park in a
lot
parking
of
spot,
gas pumps.
and you got a gas pump.
I mean,
Yeah, I
there is
think it's
a
like
world biggest gas station with
60?
a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, and you walk inside, and normally when you walk into a normal gas station, you have like a small piece of the aisle will be candy, and another small piece of the aisle will be like oil and oil filters and stuff, and another
And
small
booze.
piece of the aisle will be like booze. You know, you got like little segments of a gas station segmented for like different convenient stuff. You go into a Buc-ee's. Their candy section alone is the size of a normal gas station. Then you go over to the icy drink section. That also is the size of a normal gas station. Like everything in there.
And then
is-
booze.
Yeah,
up
they're
the wazoo.
booze.
I
Then
mean, it's a
wa-
Texas-based
you
company, so
open
it
up
has
a-
to be bigger
you,
than Texas.
You open the door to enter the booze department. You're walking into a fridge.
Also, yeah,
That's the
normal
size
convenience
of a
store, not
gas
the gas
station.
So,
Yeah, bring
so
a
something
Coke
that I've always
into
found
that
funny
area.
in Australia, it's illegal for a gas station to sell booze, right?
Well, this is
That's
America.
But it's perfectly fine for a bottle shop to be right beside the gas station. It's like, really? They're like one door apart, like a few meters apart.
Well, I think it's because
Just-
gas
Just
station.
put it
I
in
think
the
you
fucking
gotta-
gas station.
I think you gotta have
You
like
know,
a
just add a
license
door
to
between
sell,
those two.
That's
You
Just
might
add a
have to
fucking
have a
door between the two
license.
buildings.
and you gotta have like special things. Like over here in the United States, you gotta check the light. You gotta verify ID. Your building has to go through like a check for it. You know, all these things you gotta pass by. Australia just might not be willing to go through that mess.
We
That or
don't
they got
like
some-
the idea of alcohol being sold in a place where you are driving a car.
yeah, they don't
That
like that
actually
drinking and
makes good
driving
sense.
thing.
Separate building.
That actually makes good sense.
If there,
No,
if,
but
if
it
it's
doesn't
like,
make money.
if
It does,
it's-
because alcohol is a really good, like, it's really expensive, so it shouldn't be making you dollars, not cents.
Oh yeah, it's fucking taxed to shit here. I believe, and I don't quote me on this. The alcohol
He will.
tax has the ability to go up by 10% every year.
that's
And
kind of
alcoholics
stupid.
will still pay for it.
Oh yeah. Well, welcome to
mean-
Australia. You can increase price. They're literally increasing
man,
the
at
price,
some
and
point you
they're
just gotta drink
waiting
that
to see at
PBR,
what
'cause
point people
PBR is
start
better.
protesting. It's just like, no, they're
Rip
still not,
alcoholism
still
in
not
Australia.
complaining. Still not complaining. Okay, what about that $40 bottle of gin? You know, a
Hang
fucking
on.
Bombay Sapphire 750 ml. You know, that was $40.
How much you? Oh
Now
my
it's-
god!
$56.
Good god. Yeah, your shit's fucked up. Let me
Look,
look
man,
at
it's not
Oh, yeah.
entirely wrong, because, like, a 12-pack in the US is, like, I don't know, $15 usually.
what the fuck. Okay, I go to like see what check
25
posted,
in Australia.
and there's two books that I immediately see on the front page of in hentai, and it is "I Sold My Body to a God" and "Me and Oni-san's Feel Good Study Session Preview."
Okay then.
I sneezed.
Okay, that's
We
that's a
noticed.
thing.
I mean,
mean-
Oni-chan, why?
Sorry.
What's Okay. Corona.
Wait.
Well, I'll use Corona as an
First
example
raid,
because you
I
guys
did
definitely
not
have it.
die. Oh,
A
Onion finally did a
six-pack of
raid and didn't die.
Corona is $24.
470.
Wait, bottles of coronavirus?
Yeah. You know, it's
bottles
not
of,
coronavirus because, you
coronavirus,
know, there's
$24.
definitely not a alcohol called Corona.
I think there's a fucking meme or a Vine or something on YouTube that I saw like a year after coronavirus. It's like I think a dad or like a kid showing their grandpa who was in the coronavirus, like, "Hey dad, want a bottle of Corona?" Flashback.
But there you go. That's basically an idea of the prices of
That's okay.
alcohol in Australia.
So the thing you put in check,
Yeah.
Nikuyoku ni oboreta haha monochiro ban. If I murdered that, I murdered that. But
You
apparently
definitely murdered it.
it's got Nakadashi, incest, MILF, X-ray, sweating, and mother.
Mother.
What?
I mean, you like
Mother.
Mama's Milkies, right?
Oh my gosh, her anatomy's all kinds of. She's sitting on the floor, yet her lady bits is like sticking
Yep.
out from behind her.
Yep.
What the fuck?
What
This is-
the
Yep.
fuck are you
this
on
is-
The
about?
fuck?
This is. Oh my goodness
Don't
gracious.
worry
this
about
ad,
it, guys.
This ad.
It's porn.
This
What do you expect from
ad.
this man?
This ad. Hang on, let me copy this ad.
Why are you looking at the ads?
Ad came up, man.
Want a break from the ads?
Sniffing tool.
Shut up. I don't want to
No.
I want to stop hearing that fucking meme. It's fucking old.
Yum. Ice cream, yum.
It is an old meme.
Ice cream,
but,
yeah.
Oh
you
my
know,
god,
you
we were
can't escape
just
the
talking
meme.
about that earlier. We were just literally talking about that earlier. The ice cream yum yum and how weird it was.
I hate my fucking stick drift. Wee.
Where the fuck did I put the NSFW channel?
Over there.
There it is, I found it. Good god.
Good directions.
There, here we go. This is the ad I got. Which one did you fuck? Okay. Anyway,
Which one did you fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Let me close that now. No need, and also close this Nutaku thing. I saw a meme one time where like kid tries to sign up for Nutaku and uses his dad's email address, and it says email address is already in use.
Of course it is. So a 6-pack is $23, huh? Let's compare to U.S. prices real quick.
Alright, so here we go. Just so you guys don't have to go to the actual website and look at it, I'm putting it into the Touhou Tuesday. I don't get it when they decide to put
No.
like the woman's pussy is so far between her legs that it's literally where her butthole should be. I know they're close, but they're not that close. What's in the check records now? Every year alcohol tax go up 10%. It's one way to cure alcoholism. Anyway, extra beer bottles. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not drinking beer in Australia.
How much
you
is
see the
it?
price of it?
I'm looking to try and get the price for American as well, just to be comparative.
To put the salt in there.
Yeah.
I wish I could see the fucking feed. That'd be great.
Yeah, I know, ain't it great?
That's from
If
Dan
If
Murphy's.
only you didn't say you were 17.
Ooh.
If only.
So speaking of deals and whatnot, did you guys hear about what happened on Black Friday?
No, it's clearly it's
No.
the title of the episode today. So
Oh,
clearly shit
man.
got shit, but
Oh shit, guys, shit.
Shit got fucked.
Shit got shit.
So people walked into Target, you know, a little bit before Black Friday, before they pulled the, you know, here's all the sales, guys, and they see the sale price, and then they grabbed the little top of the little placard and they pulled up the price they were displaying and saw behind there the Black Friday sale price, and it was like 50% off Black Friday sale. It was the exact same price.
Wow, Target. Fucking wow.
Now here's the thing. They did that to like one item, and then they went over to a TV, and like Bob Barker Price is Right style. You know, this TV $6.99, and Black Friday sale price for 70% off, $6.99. They literally walked.
That's very illegal, and you could go to the ACCC about that.
By the way, Squid, I posted a comparison price.
So
That
they
is-
walked. They walked throughout a lot of Target, revealing all the prices that were like quote unquote Black Friday sales. And a bunch of other people saw this video. They went to their local Target and they got the same results at their Target.
So
They're
Target
That's a
is
weird number though. $10.48.
Yeah, tax.
Target is evil.
By the way,
they're trying to
just
get greedy
just
on me.
to convert that into Australian, 15.75.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So compared to your $24, ours are 15.75.
Hey, wizard.
So get ready.
And that's
for
from
it.
Dan Murphy's, which is like the
Fuck!
cheapest fucking thing there
I
is.
get to count
Fuck.
that one.
Yeah, you gotta count that one.
Can't fault one.
Infinity, you missed the hype train earlier.
You did. It was dumb.
Oh my gosh, he
Hate
just
it.
immediately was like, subscribe, cookie, drink. Infinity come popping in here, and he's like, all right, here's all the stuff, eat it all now. All right, I'll do that. I'll do that.
And I'm gonna do something evil as well. Hang on.
Fuck, did you? If you already redeemed the cookie
No.
thing, you can't do it. You already redeemed the cookie thing twice. You can't do it anymore. It's 2 times
I've
per
only
stream.
done it once today.
Motherfucker.
And here's your second.
God, what do you mean second? You mean my? Oh, the second one from you.
Don't worry. I got you covered, fam.
You should eat yourself now.
That's what she said too.
You know what? I'm kind of glad I didn't eat that slice of pie earlier now, Tater, because I would be sick right now with all the cookies I've eaten. Ow.
There's squid with one.
Really?
No, that's a bustin'.
I just have the ability to do this. I have way too many things to spend.
Bruh, I mean, welcome to the club. I only have 135 grand.
I have like
Yeah, the
30
skills
something
just,
on
like,
yours.
spend it all on.
Why
I
do I
got
have
30
39.
something
Did I
thousand
have
channel
two
points.
fucking? Did I have two fucking? Did I have
Ow.
2 point fuck units or something, or did I just like get my points back?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're
ate a
talking about.
cookie.
at all.
I ate a cookie. Shut up. I ate a cookie.
I know. I know.
Never returning the cookie.
Oh, also, another thingy that happened recently that I'm happy about, at least. The new
What?
season of Doctor Who is out.
Oh yeah, I wish I'd watched that. I used to watch it, but still haven't yet. And I'm still-
It's pretty good. I do
it's
like
weird
the
because
do
I
like
ended my Doctor Who watching stuff at Capaldi, and then New Girl came along, and I was like, I watched
Also,
a bit of
good
her.
news,
She
there
was
is sex
alright.
being added to Cult of the Lamb.
The what?
Sex is being added to Cult of the Lamb.
Wait,
Sorry, what
what?
now?
How
Like,
dare
what-
you assume
you
their
kind of-
gender?
You kind of like what's the word I'm looking for here?
Bamboozled.
180 just went like, you know what?
Oh yeah, from Doctor Who to sex in Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, trust me, I don't
Time for
understand
squid.
that, but I do know that for some reason fucking Tenet came back like 4 times, and I'm like, why?
My mouth hurts.
Because I thought when Tenet came back, he was supposed to be replaced with a black guy, but I don't remember when.
Ow! I hit my own fucking.
So they're doing 3 like special episodes that will have
That will have
Tenet,
Tenet.
and then it's the new guy.
So then it'll
They
be Black
basically
Man.
just wanted to do a funny thing where they made it out that, oh yeah, look guys, this is the new Doctor, this is the new Doctor, see the new Doctor, and they made it like a big thing, and then And they're like,
But they already
"Boom,
told us
Tenet,
who the
fuck
new
you."
doctor was before they told us it was
They
Tenet.
done that. They done that on purpose, and then they're like, "Boom, Tenet." Ha, you weren't expecting that one. It's like, actually, I wasn't. That was a fucking surprise. Holy shit!
It was, because then like it was the Christmas specials, duh. But they've somewhat done that before, but not really. Because they brought back a bunch of the doctors for the Christmas specials. Like there was the one where Tenet, Matt Smith, I think Cabaldi was like the first time, and like the first Doctor that was like a war doctor, all did stuff
Art
for the
Infinity.
Christmas special.
You get this thing. You won't believe what I got during the last music break.
Yeah, you got a beer.
Beer.
You got a corona
But,
virus. I mean, what?
but yep, sex is now in Cult of the Lamb Night.
So you can actually have the sex with your culties.
I fucking love that joke though. Bull, pixel bugs, false. Online multiplayer, false. Sex in game, true.
God damn.
Excuse the fuck out of you.
Nice.
It felt nice.
That's right, it did. But when is the sex update for TF2 coming? It already exists. It's
I
called
know,
Spy.
right? Like, come on, no TF2 sex update, but we get Cult of the Lamb sex update.
I mean, we got to take what we can get for sex, man. I'm telling you what.
I mean, how else are you gonna keep your cult going if you don't have like people to carry on your generations?
It's true.
You gotta manage your
exactly.
people and be like, all right, you're gonna have sex with you. They're gonna make
gotta
that kind
manage
of
your
kid.
people?
You're
Really?
you're gonna have sex over there with you two, and you two are gonna have a couple kids, and then we're gonna have those kids have other kids, and I'm gonna watch over everything like a god, because I'm the Messiah. When's the VR chat sex update coming?
I believe it already exists.
That already happened.
Wow.
They already legalized sex in VR chat in one of the previous updates.
Yeah, they actually did. Yeah. Just
Wait,
make sure you
what?
keep behind closed doors.
That's the thing they did.
Yeah, you can now technically have NSFW avatars, but you have to keep it behind closed doors.
I mean, people have been doing that
And you also
forever,
have to
so-
specify
I
them
know,
as
they
NSFW because of the
They
new
are.
update, the age
But
gate system, which
ever
is coming
since-
soon to a
Ever
VR chat
since
near you.
Tupper got caught erping, people kept bringing it up, saying, "All right, you're gonna ban people for having NSFW avatars in public without actually being naked. You can't be doing that." We got photos of like your PR manager naked, erping.
in their own avatar. Yeah,
Yep.
I've seen that all over fucking Twitter. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
boy.
Yep. They finally updated it so that you can actually have an NSFW avatar. You just have to when you upload it, you have to upload it as such. You now actually have to put the tag on it.
Yeah, if it has the NSFW on avatar, you gotta mark it.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done that yet. I haven't uploaded anything in a little bit. I've been a little lazy.
Probably should update a lot of your avatars, to be honest.
This fastest earners make me acting up.
Huh?
Bruh.
Alright, what we got next?
Hey, want to be depressing?
Sure.
Because
Yes, I feel too
there is
good. I
actual
wanna-
like
I wanna-
world news that we kind of fucked off and didn't mention last week.
Oh,
Sure.
So you know that there is a very big humanitarian that just kind of died recently, and her name was Jocelyn Carter.
Not ringing a
And-
bell. I don't pay attention to humanitarians.
I'll put it this way: the First Lady of the United States of America, the wife of Jimmy Carter.
She passed away?
Yes, at the age
Okay.
of 97.
Okay, well, yeah, but she's old.
Yeah, here's the crazier
Like,
part.
97. That's a good run.
It's okay.
That's a good run.
Jimmy Carter, who is still alive, who attended her funeral in Atlanta, like I think it was today. He's only 99 and in hospice care as well. Like apparently every living first lady or former first lady came to the funeral. So
well, we know he's not gonna. We know he's not gonna make it much longer. Not for the fact of his health, but because generally when you have a couple that are that old together and one passes, the other one
dies real quick after.
Yeah, really quick after. It's like they just kind of like sync up their death dates.
I'm actually kind of curious if
depression hits them harder.
If Carter or Jimmy Carter lasts one more year, will he be the oldest living president in the history of the United States at the age of 100? I don't actually know, because I don't know when every U.S. president has died. But I genuinely don't think anyone has lasted longer than 100 years old.
He outlasted the last Soviet leader. Well, will he outlast the current Soviet leader? That's my challenge right now.
I mean, to be fair, this is not Biden we're talking about. This is Jimmy Carter.
Yeah,
the guy
Jimmy
who's
Carter.
Literally just... He had to stop doing Sunday school lessons to the public because he got real old real quick. For the record, I have technically gone one of those Sunday school classes and have been within arm's length of touching a president, so...
What?
Casual...
How did you not get the Secret Service on your ass?
They were on my ass for the actual fact.
I touched the Prime Minister.
You've actually touched the Prime Minister, huh?
Onion says Jimmy Carter is already the oldest president.
I can imagine.
Oh, you turned it on!
Hey, hands off the merchandise.
There you go.
You turned on the bot. You turned on the bot.
The bot's been turned on. Get the condom.
Get the what now?
Get the condom. The bot's turned on. You gotta turn it off.
Get the what? Get the condom.
Get the condom.
That was relatively big piece of world news that happened last week, but we kind of got to mention it. Literally.
There was something else we forgot last week. I can't remember what it was then. Fuck.
Well, again, that was the main thing on that, but like I said, it wasn't the president that died, it was his wife, the first lady, Jocelyn Carter. So yeah, Carter is 99. That's kind of crazy if you ask me. He might live longer than Bob Barker. I swear to God, if I disconnect
that guy from
Twitch,
Friends.
Okay, I did not disconnect from Twitch, thank God.
The guy from Friends died?
Did he? Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
He died like a while back. I forget
The
his name.
28th of October.
Yep.
He died yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Not really a while back, it was yesterday.
You said the 28th of October.
Today is
October.
The 28th
No,
of
yeah, it's
November.
It's November.
He died a month ago. I'm smart. Sorry, time is hard.
Don't worry, time is hard for me as well.
Well, Matthew Perry died on October 28th, but
yeah,
that was October 28th, literally a month ago.
Yes, I realize I'm stupid. Thank you.
Hi, stupid.
Yeah.
Hi, stupid. We're all stupid too.
Hi.
This is also true. This is also
Join the club.
Okay. Here's something else we forgot about.
Tuesday.
Here's something else we forgot about last week, and I found it absolutely hilarious. You guys buy cell phone cases for your cell phones, right? Cell phone protectors, designy cases, something to kind of keep it safe.
Mouse.
Maybe.
Holy shit, that is the most amazing news I've heard so far. What the fuck?
Well,
talk about that later. Anyway.
The news. Oh, you got news? All right.
Yes.
There's this brand called D Brand. Really nice cell phone case creator. They made and released this new cell phone case that basically they stripped down the casing on your cell phone. They stripped down a casing on a cell phone, took a picture of it, touched it up a little bit. We'll get to what that touch up was. And they put it on a cell phone case to put on your phone so that when you hold your phone, it literally looks like the inside of your cell phone is just on your hand without the case, without the covering on it. You know, behind the screen, or there is no screen, but like you see like the battery on there, the processor, all the stuff on your phone case, as if you don't actually.
So you're saying you took nudes of your cell phone?
Basically, yes. It's basically the nudes of your cell phone turned into a T-shirt for your cell phone.
Hang on. There are images for
actually
this,
funny.
I know.
Interesting.
Yes. So this company, D-Brand, made this and started selling it. And here's the funny thing. This other cell phone case company called Caseify then started selling the exact same thing. And then people are like, wait a minute, hold up. Why are you copying them? And they said, no, we're not copying them. This is our own thing. Well, they didn't know, but D-Brand put some Easter eggs in their skins. Those same Easter eggs showed up on Caseify's cases.
And
Things
those
such
Copycat.
same things such as a battery pack. You know how you normally see like the do not puncture sign on there and the don't throw away. They put the D-Brand, just for the lulz of it, put the Illuminati logo on there. You know, the triangle with the eye. They put that on there as a little hee hee ha ha thing. That was on Caseify's case.
Nice.
One of the let me look up some of the other stuff that was on there. They had more references, like one of the numbers that you see on the chips. They changed the numbers to be the date that
There we go.
the date that D-Brand started their business. Caseify got the same numbers on theirs. D-Brand
That's
also
stupid.
D-Brand also has references to their YouTube channel, because they have a YouTuber that does like phone reviews and how to fix stuff, because they also sell like computer or like cell phone parts and stuff like that. They also got videos on how to help you replace your cell phone parts. And there's of course memes and stuff that they say on their stream. And they put those memes and stuff on the cell phone case somewhere in there, like on a little load cell or on a chip in there. Those very same memes came up on Caseify's case. So Caseify,
So you can just prove that they are very much copycats.
oh, they are so very copycat. They got pointed out,
So-
and immediately their website went dark. Their website went down, and then it came back up. The cases were gone, and now they're doing a recall for all the cases. And D-Brand is like, yeah, we're suing you.
It seems they had a case of filed
a-
against them.
Ayo.
Oh,
Hey!
they are getting their asses punched in now because D-Brand is coming for them.
They thought they can
But
get
I
away
have-
with
I
it?
have-
Oh
I have
no.
some other
The
news.
hammer of dawn is upon you.
The Knight,
Yes.
it is amazing news. The world's only supervillain has just stepped down.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Say that again?
The world's only real-life supervillain has just stepped down.
Putin?
Elon Musk?
Aussie media magnate Rupert Murdoch stepping down. Rupert Murdoch, the 92-year-old Australian media magnate whose creation of Fox News made him a force in American politics, is stepping down as leader of both Fox's parent company and his News Corp media holdings.
Wait, Fox News is losing their own CEO? What the fuck?
Yeah, Rupert Murdoch,
Oh.
the fucking
Oh, yeah.
most corrupt evil man on the planet,
Yeah, I
is
forgot
stepping
about
down.
that.
Cool. I don't pay attention to news, so ha.
Well,
I mean, it's probably for the best, but at the same time, you wouldn't find out that certain people are dead, or like we're in a war, or like
Yeah, I usually learn
world
about
news.
1 or 2 weeks.
however, it also
after
does mention
it happens.
his son,
Oh,
Lachlan,
wow.
will become News Corp's chairman and continue as chief executive officer.
Oh, what? You replace one evil bastard with another.
Is replacing them with the son. Rupert,
Exactly.
from me to you, please die soon.
That
You've
comparison's
lived
pretty
92
funny.
years, and that's 92 years too long.
How does a 92-year-old continue being a CEO for that long?
Because when you control the world's media and the world's governments,
True.
you become a very powerful man.
Herb!
He's literally
Burp.
too angry to
What?
die.
Pay attention to a game.
What
There's
game?
no game.
Oh, I'm gonna visit someone BRB. Okay. Sorry, I was grabbing all the rips that people found in the thing.
That's fair.
If it isn't obvious, I hate Murdoch.
Are you rocking?
I-
Are you rocking some? Are you rocking over there?
You know, a lot of good things come out of Australia. He was not one of them.
No. We only had, what was his name? Fuck. Ned Kelly. That's the
Oh,
one
and
we
the
need.
Optus CEO, after, if you remember the whole thing I mentioned a couple podcasts ago, how 1/3 of Australians lost internet connection and calls to emergency services couldn't go through, and banks had to close, and so did shops and that, because of Optus basically going down countrywide. The CEO has resigned.
Yay. I seem to
However,
remember
that's not
that
going to
too.
appease people. People still want money.
Yep. Oh, man, look at that QR code. Look at that other QR code.
I know, right?
Wow. Look at all those numbers. Wow.
Oh, no.
I know. I'm just grabbing all the things that they were like blatant Easter eggs, and I mean they put a lot of Easter eggs in their skin. The D-brand versus Caseify.
Yep.
They literally changed subscribe.
Subscribe. Case
And then Caseify turned to Caseify. But you know the 111, that's the date that D-brand launched.
That's so fucking stupid.
It is. Very much is. Mm.
And you can see the Illuminati logo on the other thing, and the glass is glass. Glass can break. What was it? Yeah, glass is glass and glass breaks, and then they did the same thing on their thing because that's what one of the D-brand YouTube hosts says. That's like his catchphrase: "Glass is glass and glass breaks." And what did the Caseify have on theirs? Glass is glass and glass breaks.
But does glass break?
Yes, it does.
I don't know, man. I don't think glass breaks. I think you broke.
So yeah, that's one thing that that happened that I had on my list of things to point out.
That's a stupid, funny one.
It is. It's fun. It's fun to see corporations beat each other up for money.
I mean,
Yeah.
corporations, bro. Tell you what, aren't they the best?
Totally.
God. Speaking
anyway.
of corporations.
Woo! Here we go. I want to tear down
No,
more
no,
corporations.
no, no,
Go.
no. Trust me, this is a
Oh.
completely different topic. Whatever. If you want, do what you want to do. You know what? Do what you want to do first.
No,
I was gonna go to something
want-
that no one cares about. It just sounds fucking stupid to me.
I like stupid stuff. Give it to me.
You sure? Because
Yes.
all right. So I'll warn you. It's VTuber junk, and I swear it's not even VTubers I enjoy whatsoever. I was just told of this, and I was like, wow. I've never heard of who this person is, but how they got removed from their job sounds amazing.
Oh God! I woke up to my phone having like a little like message thing that was like saying, "Hey, don't do commissions for this person. They're terrible. They're horrible. They mistreat people." And now they're taking a mental health break to get away from their breakup with their boyfriend. And I'm just
What
like,
the fuck?
what the? What the? I don't even know who this person is, and yet for some reason Twitter was just like, "Yeah, you need to know this and look at it because."
This is kind of a similar situation. Like, I'll post the notice of whoever the fuck that this person got terminated by. Like, this idol corporation has terminated this VTuber for the following reasons. They used controlled substances on stream. They also solicited fans during live stream members confirm for private offline meetings.
Imagine using controlled substances.
They
on
also
stream. Let me just
apparently-
snort my suitcase.
They
of
also
coke.
apparently met a fan in person and accepted gifts that exceeded a value of thousands of dollars.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's a lot of money. Even though, to be fair, super chats kind of, if you really count up how much super chats are when on like special events,
Did you really
people
fall
get
asleep?
like a couple $100,000. Yeah, they fell asleep. And the last part was apparently they were having a secretive relationship with one of the management team, who has also been terminated because they found out that yes, they were dating. And I was like,
gracious.
wow, I don't know who you are. I barely recognize your like corporation whatsoever. But damn, that is some hilariously stupid information. Like, though apparently, supposedly the controlled substances on stream was like, I think it was a donation incentive to take like sleeping pills during a stream or something like that. So they got loopy. Though at the same time, a lot of us thinking, what, were they just on crack during a stream or what? Were they just snorting some coke?
I am constantly that crack being the crack in my brain.
You know, I thought you were gonna say your ass crack. but,
Takes
you
up
know.
90. No, just the crack that's in my brain.
No, Raina would want the ass.
Just this physical crack.
Yeah, yeah. Or like just a random wall on the side. Just, oh man, I gotta get my crack. You get like a little chisel out, put a little hole in the wall. Oh yeah, let me
chisel
stick.
out a few more brain cells.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just like,
just chisel a bit away from this crack.
oh what? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Oh, yes,
I
there's
see-
a new Ghostbusters movie.
Oh no.
Yay.
Oh no. They could be amazing or could be terrible.
I haven't watched it yet, but I saw that. I saw that on like
Hmm.
the news just
I
then.
mean,
Oh, that was 2 weeks ago. What?
Night. Ghostbusters. Probably was 2 weeks ago, but at the same time, yeah,
I mean, I
Ghostbusters.
hadn't seen about this yet, so even though I also
Yeah.
recognized 2 weeks ago. Yo.
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I
Yeah.
know one friend of mine who's gonna love this.
Mm-hmm.
Is that friend me? Because I'm probably gonna love it, as long as it's not that one Ghostbusters
No,
movie, which we
no,
don't
no,
talk
no.
about.
No, I mean I got a friend who really loves Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah.
You met him. You know him.
Yeah.
You know Bob?
Bob.
Bob Taylor. Hangs out with
Ah,
me pretty
yeah.
often in video chat. Yeah, he
Yes, yeah.
absolutely loves Ghostbusters. Like he streamed the game. He went and bought like a big Lego Ghostbuster replica and like spent like 5 or 6 streams, like several hours, just putting it together and talking with people and building it. Like all you could see is just the thing slowly come together in his
Sounds like a
hands
really
and
fun
whatnot.
stream.
It was fun to watch him go about it, and he says he's gonna get a Raspberry Pi and a little LED light setup, and he's gonna hook up the Lego Ecto 1 with lights and stuff.
That's cool.
But yeah, Bob
I-
loves Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
As long as it's not that one Ghostbusters movie, like the fucking
No,
previous
the-
one,
the
the
woke
one
one?
where they had the kids from fucking Stranger Things.
Yeah,
You know
the one
how
where
have,
they
like, the
they
kid-
proceeded. They went forward like several years.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
like
not
yeah,
the
the
woke
kids from fucking
Ghostbusters.
Stranger Things. The Stranger Things one was really fucking good.
I haven't seen that one yet.
And like the elderly fucking Ghostbusters, they had like the original Ghostbusters there, but they were
Yeah.
all old men.
I think it's like a sequel to that because I see elderly Ghostbusters in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like that. It's like, come on, yay, we're doing the same universe. It's not a universe where suddenly the Ghostbusters don't exist. And it's a bunch of really shitty jokes. And I get that's what the original fucking Ghostbusters was, a bunch of stupid shitty jokes. But it's like the Top Gear thing, right? When they got rid of Clarkson and Hammond and James May.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, okay, cool. The Top Gear's dead.
But it's not dead because it
This-
became Amazon's World Tour like that, or Grand Tour. It was
yeah,
Grand
but-
Tour.
Yeah, but Top Gear actually is now officially dead. They cancelled it.
Oh, they finally canceled it with the new people.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't
Proves that-
understand
just proves
companies
that
that
they
decide
suck.
to change things. When they find a good formula and they're like, guys, let's change it. And then, yeah, I don't understand why companies do that. It's like making apple pie and then saying, all right, guys, let's make it again, but without the apple.
So, the BBC has announced today that it is cancelling Top Gear for the foreseeable future.
Hmm. I'm trying to
8
remember what
years
happened to
after
Grand Tour as
Clarkson
well.
lashed out and was subsequently sacked from the BBC, the often farcical saga of the show has been on a decline and has finally come to an end. He punched the producer in the face, if you remember. Jeremy Clarkson punched a BBC Top Gear producer in the face because he was being a twat.
Well, you know, over here in America, we call that you just call that assault, but also like over here in America, you can say what you want, but you also deserve what repercussions you get. You go out in public, you start calling everyone a twat, expect to get some fists in your face.
Yeah, but he was like, the director was being a twat.
Oh. So then
Basically,
he should get
on a-
punched.
Did y'all talk about Dream trying to blackmail a 19-year-old child?
Wait, again?
No.
I think we did do that at one point.
This is
Did we talk about Dream getting in a fight with the voice actor for Gumball? Was that the same thing? I can't remember. I don't know how old the 19-year-old is.
wait.
I don't
they
know
got into
how
a
old the...
fight with the voice actor for
Yeah,
Gumball.
apparently Dream and Gumball, the voice actor for Gumball, were like going back and forth with each other. I still don't know what the fuck all happened because, you know, apparently they were drinking and then there was some slurs being said and then there was denial of slurs being said and then there was a taxi ride that happened and then apparently the
There
Gumball
was
voice
slurs
actor...
and a taxi ride.
Apparently at one point they were going back and forth with like, you want to fight between like Dream and the voice and Gumball voice actor. And apparently the Gumball kid like absolutely beat Dream's ass is what I heard. And then like, then there was apology videos going about. And then there was like heat up with like, yeah, I could have beat his ass if I wasn't drunk. And then it was like, all right, you want to meet in the parking lot? You want to meet? Just a bunch of things. I still don't even know 100% what all happened. Haters typing.
News to
Haters
me.
typing.
Also, what the fuck? Why was this not already a thing?
Yeah, they were
Queensland to
like,
ban the sale of knives and fake guns to children. What?
what the fuck? How you gonna spread your butter?
What?
Dictator, the dictator
Juna's
said,
never thrown a
"Spreading
punch
butter
before. I
over."
bet he cried like a bitch.
Ah.
I heard Dream's like a little overweight now. Ever since he revealed his face, and people are all like, "Oh my god, he's ugly! Oh god, why'd you do that?"
Oh
And then
my
he put,
god, he
and then
looks like he belongs on the set of Ghostbusters
Ah.
as a ghost.
and then like he did a unreveal where he put the mask back on to unreveal his face, and then people are like, "Bruh, you can't do a face reveal and then unreveal your face."
The unreveal, just what the fuck did Dream look like again? Huh.
He didn't look good.
We don't
and
know.
appar-
We don't know
he-
because we didn't watch.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
unrevealed his face.
once the mask
remember?
goes back on his face, everyone just forgets.
We're all like a bunch of 3-year-olds with object permanence, you know? Just as soon as he puts the mask back on, we're like, "Who are you? What's your face look?" I don't
Who
know.
the fuck are you?
But apparently, like, Dream's also been getting a lot of backlash because apparently he's been
He
accused
also
of
has an IRL
child grooming.
troll-faced chin. Yes, he does. He does look like the fucking
Isn't
troll
there like
face.
so many people doing grooming now?
But then that's offensive
Oh,
to
yeah.
the
I feel like
original
this is
troll
just
face
like an
guy.
everyday story.
If you're
now.
if you're a Smash Bros. Melee player or a competitive gamer, apparently you're a groomer. If you've gone from Minecraft Let's Plays to music production, you've apparently got child grooming allegations, and now we've got Dream, who's now got child grooming allegations. And at one point, he did a live stream and did a package opening. And he opened up one package and he pulled up a shirt that said "I heart mine" or "I love minors," and it's got it's got Minecraft characters all over it. But it's clearly they were making a jab at him child grooming.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So yeah, Dream is getting dragged through the mud. Absolutely. And this is the guy, remember, this is the same guy that did the Minecraft speed record. And then people are saying, this is an impossibility. There's no way you could have beaten the Ender Dragon with the chances of that in the billions. And he says, well, I did it. And they're like, no, there had to have been mods. There had to be some sort of like drop chance mod. And he goes, no, there wasn't. There was no drop chance mods. I did it. This is my record and whatnot. After several months of denial, he's like, wait a minute. Actually, I think I had this mod on. And the internet dragged him through the mud again.
Of course.
So, why can't people be normal
Like,
these
really?
days? I don't know. Ask Squid. Squid, why can't people be normal these days?
Why can't people be normal these days? Hi. I'm apparently the person explaining this. So you see, ever since we had the containment breach at the facility that may or may not have been caused by Wolfie, the intelligence of the world has dropped by about 90%, and it's all Wolfie's fault.
Wolfie's just now waking up. Now I can unmute
And
them.
Wolfie will be upgraded to a D class momentarily.
I'm
There.
sorry, I've been trying not to fall asleep for the last couple minutes.
No, we can hear you snore for a while.
Yeah, we can hear you
It's
snore.
I'm sorry, Wolfie, you have failed that. You fell
It's
asleep.
okay. You're the new Awoo.
Oh my god, you're right. You're the new Awoo. So in case you don't know, Wolfie, we had a member who's still with us. They jump in every here and there named Awoo. And Awoo one time fell asleep during Touhou Tuesday and we could literally hear him snore.
We also have Owo,
Oh, wow.
who also
Okay.
sometimes shows up.
Did they fall
However,
asleep?
we shouldn't let Owo on the stream because there's a bit of a language barrier, and Owo says things that they don't quite understand what they mean.
So, are they Australian?
believe it. I believe
Or
it.
are they New
no,
Zealand?
they're Chinese.
Ah,
They're-
so they're
they're
New Zealanders.
Chinese.
Got it. They're sheep fuckers.
Oh.
The New Zealanders are Chinese?
No, they're sheep fuckers.
The Chinese are sheep fuckers?
Sure, why not? I mean, Sun
I'm so
Goku
confused.
or Sun Wukong could transform into 97 transformations. Why not one of
We're
them
gonna
be a
get
sheep?
cancelled again.
Why am I
West,
not
West
trying?
Taiwan
Cancelled
loves
again.
the story, okay, man? I can't help it.
What's today's date?
The 29th.
We got one
least
more Touhou
according
Tuesday
to,
till the 6th. Yeah, we got one more Touhou Tuesday till the... No, next Touhou Tuesday is on the 6th, isn't it?
Yeah. Why?
Are you fucking serious?
Why?
No, the 6th is on Wednesday. We got one more Touhou Tuesday until the Game Awards.
Ah, but you're wrong,
Oh, okay,
Knight.
the
You see,
words.
technically,
Yeah.
it is on the 6th. Because it's
The
Wednesday
6th
for me every time
it
I
is
do
already
this
Wednesday
podcast.
for him. That's why I was like, today's the 29th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
today's
it's
the 29th for
Wednesday
you.
the 29th.
But for us, the 6th is on a Wednesday, and that's when the Game Awards comes up. We find out Game of the Year, and, you know, most
There's gonna be
you know,
some
Game
ridiculous.
of the year, some fucking
Some-
bullshit that no one Who cares about?
Yeah.
Company.
Well, people have been watching ever since that kid got up on stage and gave an award to.
I still
his
laugh
Rabbi
that
Bill Clinton.
Jeff Keighley was like, I have been in talk with U.S. Marines. I want to see that fucker try. He'll be dead so quick.
Damn. But also, apparently, this is also going to be the this is going to be the Game Awards that has the first trailer for GTA 6.
Remember, it's gonna be
yes.
hourly pay by the hour.
No, that's what a lot of people are saying.
By the hour.
No, see, they haven't denied it, but neither did they confirm it. So you know what that means? That means they're sticking their finger in the water and they're seeing the internet's reaction. They're like, is it going to be worth it?
They did deny it.
They did deny it? I haven't heard about
that. Yeah, I during that stream I clarified their thing.
You did.
What they it was a misunderstanding between what was being said. The guy was saying that you should make your game make it so your players are paying for the hour that they play. So if it's a fucking 100-hour fucking game, then $100 sort of thing.
Yeah.
That way you're paying per hour, but not literally per hour. It was a really shitty way of saying it because it was taken out of context.
That's right. I remember that.
But yeah, they clarified that.
That kind of popped in my head. As soon as you said it that way, it was like, oh yeah, that does ring a bell.
It's like you don't remember what happened last week because you don't watch the episodes and we don't upload them to YouTube until 3 years later.
I just got bad memory.
You keep getting shit
I will
on for that.
never stop this until he literally picks up the fucking pace.
No.
Until Knight hires someone to fucking do it for him.
Basically. The only problem is, it's a what? 15 terabyte drive, all of Touhou Tuesday episodes?
Oh no,
That's
all the
gotta be
Touhou Tuesdays are on a 2 terabyte drive.
Sorry, 2 tera drive.
Knight, if you send me that 2 terabyte drive, I'll edit it for you.
Hey, you have a member of Touhou Tuesday offering it to do it for you.
Well, that means I gotta unplug the NVMe chip and then stick it in an envelope. And then somehow, with probably 70 bucks, probably with $70, ship it over to Australia. And hope it doesn't break. Because if that ship breaks,
one-time
hope it doesn't
payment.
get robbed. Hope it
if
doesn't,
if the chip goes missing or if it breaks,
well think about it, Knight. If it goes missing, then you have an excuse never to upload them.
Yeah, we then lost all Touhou Tuesday.
Man.
And then one day someone's gonna find that.
Yeah.
And be like, oh my god, it's the lost episodes of Touhou Tuesday.
So
it's like the lost city of Atlantis.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is
And
kind
this will
of
be
a
on there as
bad
well.
thing because it is kind of a bad thing because Twitch decided to do something stupid and get rid of everyone's fucking past streams and say, "Oh, hey, you're gonna have to do it through a third party now." I
Ew.
found that incredibly fucking dumb because I wasn't prepared for that, and now I have a reason to actually fucking use YouTube as a source of a third party.
But don't they have a thing with signed up that saying, hey, you can't have third party, you can't be restreaming to other people and whatnot, which I'm like,
oh,
fuck
I
you.
I have to use it. I have to go through a fucking
Alternatively, I guess you could also just send me 5 or 6 episodes at a time, and then I'll do those.
It's gonna look, but if I gotta upload it onto a Google Drive and then give you the link, I might as well just upload it to YouTube and just gone ahead and dug through the list of titles for the thing. I gotta jump through there to find where a main topic is and then try and grab that and put it as a title. That's all that really slows everything down is a title.
Yeah.
Once we started consistently recording a title for the episode, then it'll start to get a little faster because then I don't have to dig through the whole episode.
I still love how you keep using that as your defense here. As like,
because it's annoying and obnoxious.
I'll just get the
and
pizza.
I cringe.
Just
I
like a
cringe
certain
so much every time I go through there and I see the cringe like setup and then like the bad aspect ratio back then, and then like the bad posturing for the VR chat back then when you used to sit down. It made my avatar's head like lean forward so fucking far and down. I was just like, oh god, it looks so bad. Oh god, we've improved so much since then. Fuck.
Have we improved?
Yeah, we have.
no, I don't think we have. We got worse.
I know our setup has improved, but have we improved?
No,
I mean,
No, we
he's
ourselves
really
haven't
created his
improved.
own world.
I
for it
mean
now,
we've
so.
definitely changed out the pieces.
I mean,
No
the
mo-
Archet has
no
updated
more.
a lot. He made his own world.
Should we go back to the old studio one day and just like have another episode there? Or should we
I
do
mean,
that for
that
episode
would be-
300? Should we do that for episode 300? Go back to the old studio for a little bit?
Yeah, you know what?
We could.
That'd be fun.
I mean,
I-
we only got 45 more episodes, so we'll do it in a year.
Yeah, 45 more weeks,
Yeah.
so next year.
Is it really? Oh yeah, you're right. 265. Yeah, it'd be like 30.
You know, I
35
definitely did not
35 more
say
weeks.
say the
35 more
very
weeks.
wrong number, but everyone likes to not do good math, so.
Yeah, I'm a big fan
Yeah,
of that.
everyone-
So
dumb.
technically, didn't we have one episode where we went through 10 episodes in one episode?
No, we didn't.
Remember, we kept
mean, I
ending
could
the stream
probably-
and starting the stream and ending the stream over and over.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was.
I think I know where I can
last
find
week?
that.
That was last week.
It
Hey,
might have been last week, where we just
Hey,
we're technically on a higher number than we say.
hey, I could probably try. I think I know where to find that old
With
avatar I used that
5 or
one
6
time
like
in that old studio.
mini episodes.
I
that
think
were,
I
like,
know where I can
30
find that
seconds
one.
each.
Yeah, who knows?
The small, very, very bright one.
Oh god.
We just need to do
no.
that until we get to 300.
My tracking is going garbage. But also,
But you know
we
what you should do for the tracking going garbage? We should hit a mid-show.
That's
As I'm
literally-
slowly gonna force this because I keep staring at a radio that says, "Oh look, we've been going for 2 hours."
Yep, I'm looking at it right now. 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 53 seconds.
Wait, we can go.
Hi, mid-show.
Damn.
Oh
Hey,
god.
hands off the merchandise.
Why do you keep doing that to him?
Because it's funny.
That should be the.
It's
That should be
funny
the
saying
title.
Bye, guys.
Just leave.
That
All
should
right,
be the title.
mid-show.
That
Mid-show,
honestly should be the title.
Everyone enjoy.
This proton accelerator destabilizes the atom in this chamber here, then propels it.
Excuse me, Professor Brainiac, but I worked in a nuclear power plant for 10 years, and I think I know how a proton accelerator works.
Well, please come down and show us.
All right, I will.
Fucking hell.
Mid-show's done.
Fucking
I
hell,
have no
indeed.
clue what the fuck these two just said through the entire thing.
Oh yeah, no, they talked that I immediately muted for the punchline.
Dang.
I muted those two for the punchline, so at least I heard that. Well, I've
I
been
think
sitting
I
here using
know
it for-
about a nuclear particle reactor thing. Yeah.
He's like, all right, I will.
Fuck you.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Night just did night things.
lot.
That's all.
I did.
It's
I
a
did
lot.
things. I did things, and things were done.
Night did things.
I
They,
did
they were
things.
certainly things.
Night, did you hear about video games?
What?
I think I'm in
mean,
one.
I've heard of video games.
Yeah,
I've heard of video
Yeah,
games.
I've heard about video games. Have you
Like-
heard about video games? Though?
What are those?
I tried to figure out their hook of. So what video game? They're thinking of video game, guys. And
I
I'm
know,
like,
right? It's like
I-
D, like slowly sticking a finger over there on the steering wheel and trying to like over
Gu-
into
guys,
this
guys,
thing over
guys.
here.
That reminds me of Canadian.
I mean,
horse
yes,
drivers.
I have heard of video games. I
Yes,
I
we have
played
heard
some
about
this
people.
week, and that were connected with each other. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, people being
Yeah, like
doxxed.
a lethal company.
I guess
Oh my
D wants
God.
us to go
Video
over
game.
this. So you guys heard about that game what
No.
was it? Something in the coffin twin. There's something about some twins in the coffin or
Oh, I
whatnot.
think I know.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of it,
Some
but
coffin person game.
mostly because people
Yeah.
have been making a lot of porn on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter people getting angry at the developer and then like doxed them, and they're like, yeah, okay, I'm done with this. I'm leaving the internet. I'm giving it to this other this other publisher and developer. So you guys take it. And they left the internet.
Did
Coffin
they
of
leave
Andy
the internet, though?
Andy and Lele. Yeah, they did leave. They've completely left the internet now. They got doxxed
Who?
because the internet is a brutal thing.
Sure is.
Developer for Andy and Lele.
I've
I
honestly
never
never
heard of
heard of
that.
this game, but
Have you been seeing
I've
a
never
lot
heard
of
of it.
like black like?
I mean,
it's like gothic boy and gothic girl making out on Twitter. You've been seeing a lot of that.
yeah, I've seen that,
No.
and I was like,
No.
No.
I
Really,
looked at
it's
it, the
all over
coffin
Twitter.
of Andy and Lele. That's
It's
it.
like two
Keep in
like
mind,
siblings. Two
Keep in
siblings
mind,
like
my feed. Keep in mind, my Safe for Work feed is mostly a lot of fucking VR chat creators, and
oh.
a lot of people trying to sell me their fucking content because I'm a fucking small-time Twitch streamer now, and they're like, "Oh, do you want fucking a lot of what's it? Fucking graphic designs? Hey, I'm here. Oh, hey, I'm here. Oh, hey, I'm here. Fucking shut up."
Oh, I get those all the time.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
swear, at least 20 of my followers are fucking graphic designers, and I have to keep cleaning them out.
Apparently,
my-
there's the actual game right there for $10.
I'm gonna be driven insane with those fuckers.
mean,
I think I said one thing, and then that triggered all of the fucking bots.
Well, yeah, bots are cool, don't you know?
Bots are fucking dumb.
Yeah, they're cool, don't you know?
Check, I swear.
Well, yeah.
Oh, on
they're
the
cool,
topic
don't
of
you know?
bots, Clyde, the Discord bot.
Yes.
Yes.
The thing that keeps
Yeah,
like
Clyde
misflagging
dies
things.
on the 1st of December.
Really?
Well, shit.
Clyde is shutting down.
Post all the porn.
Hooray!
Clyde bot is being removed. I am sad.
GG. Well, bye bye, Clyde, and your mostly accurate system that Discord claims was mostly accurate, but
You can
apparently
also
was
use
not.
it as a chat GPT bot as well. If you've ever gone at Clyde and then sent a message, it will respond to you. Like it was chat GPT.
Let's do this.
On
So
certain
it
servers.
dies in 3 days.
At Clyde.
Yeah.
How's it going?
How it going?
How
It
it
only
going?
works on certain
How's it
servers
going? Enter.
though. That it's capital C. You
It's
dumb
also
fuck.
a Y.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Bird being dumb? Go figure.
C. Let's see. Y. LADE. I don't know. You do a check. You got a keyboard.
It's
much
something
easier
like
for
that,
you.
but it doesn't work. It doesn't seem to want to work on this server. Very sad.
GG.
But, let's see if I can because I should, in theory. I'll just go.
You want to make Discord babies with me? Well, first you gotta turn Clyde into your Discord kitten.
That's true.
What the fuck?
The Discord
Yeah,
kittens
there you go.
do want to come
I
out.
put it in your DMs.
force.
Clyde works in your DMs as well.
Clyde works in the DMs.
Oh, he actually does.
No, Clyde is in our DMs.
Nope.
Ask him how is a fish when it swims.
Dang it. It's not working. Oh, there it is.
What the fuck?
It worked! And then it says
Squid-
Clyde will
Squid
be
said
going
it is
offline at the end of the month. Woo!
Says is night stinky,
Yeah.
and Clyde said sweatier.
That's pretty funny.
And yeah, then it gives you the thing that Clyde is going to be offline
Yep.
at the end of the month, which is
I-
fucking sad.
I like
know.
how I said, Clyde, how is a fish? Wet.
Wet.
Accurate.
It's
That
not
is
wrong.
accurate. You didn't ask how is a fish when it swims.
No, but how
Yeah,
is
that's that
fish?
question.
You got an A in there.
Yeah, how is a fish?
Yeah, AI is going places. Apparently, AI like ChatGPT is about to enter stage 5. They're on 4 right now, which is what the public thing is, and they're finishing
How's
up.
a fish when it swims? Clyde is typing.
Oh, no.
Wet. Yep, all it says is
Says
wet.
Wet. Wet. Wet.
Give it the Turing test.
Okay, what do I do for the Turing test?
Ask it. I don't know. I don't know any of the Turing test. Like, give it one of those complicated questions that are like, one person
Complicated.
tells the truth, one person tells a lie. You got one question to ask them to figure out who. But again, that's figure out.
Complicated. You had a voice crack.
Wait.
So while
You know
you
what I can do?
that, what?
I don't remember if this still works, but
He's typing things. I'm gonna quickly throw this little fun thing in here because I think it's absolutely hilarious that this happened. You guys know XQC, right?
Some, yes.
That streamer that'll sit there and
guy.
start a video and then he'll walk off and go like make some sandwich while the video plays.
That guy.
Yeah,
The guy you
that
mentioned
guy.
last time.
Yeah, the guy I mentioned last time. Well, guess
I've
what?
now permanently put Clyde in our DMs. So whenever we speak, Clyde's now just gonna fucking butt in.
Lovely.
In theory. Unless that's broken for some
Let's
reason.
see. Let me see. Oh god.
Is he gonna
Clyde
write
said nothing.
something?
I mean, Clyde
Was
says
it only
nothing
gonna-
in Tuesday.
It lied.
Oh, poor Clyde.
It left you
It
on
lied to
red.
me. It
It
used
left
to
you
work.
on.
It
It
used
left
to
you
work.
on red so fast.
You know, I have a better idea.
Fucking.
So anyway, get this. So XQC said on his stream, "Hey, look, if I've ever watched your video and put it on YouTube and you don't want it there, just go ahead and just send a strike towards my way, okay? I dare anyone to send a strike
Oh.
towards me
God!
if I've watched your video or whatnot." Well, he literally starts.
20,000 strikes later.
He starts to stream up like 2 days later, and people are like, "Dude, go check your YouTube channel." And he's like, "Why? And he goes to his YouTube channel, and it's like, this channel doesn't exist anymore. And he's like, "Wait a minute, what? Why am I banned?" And then people start responding, "Dude, so many people sent you copyright strikes. Your channel got deleted in like an hour."
Instantly.
It
God
immediately,
damn.
bam, just knocked him out. Deleted his channel and his clips channel.
Damn.
That's
He
fucking
Get
hilarious.
fucking. Get
he was
fucking
like he
wrecked.
was very much like, "What the fuck? No, what?
It's like, well, I deserved this. I see this as the consequences of my actions. obviously.
Exactly.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
God, I hate that foot sniffer. I agree. I don't like him either. I don't like him either.
If it's the consequences of my actions, get fucking wrecked.
Have you seen how he sits in his chair?
No.
You remember L from Death Note?
I was gonna say, is he L?
Yeah, he's literally L from Death Note. He literally like will be in his chair,
Standing
his-
up in it.
just like his feet under his ass, and just sitting there like this.
Hi.
Hi. And he'll literally have like a big ass mess behind him, and his maids will come in, and he'll kind of just hunch over and talk to the chat like, "My room's a little messier than normal, guys. I'm a little embarrassed." And it's like, bruh, you're live streaming with your messy room behind you, and you're embarrassed the maids are looking at your mess and have to clean it up?
It reminds me of the episode of South Park where they're farming WoW, and it's like, Mom, toilet, toilet,
Bathroom! Mom, bathroom!
and he just starts shitting out
It
his
just
ass
shits
into
all
a
over the
fucking bucket.
place, and the mother's like, "Oh, that's a good one, dear."
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
god. Oh my god. I ever fucking know that clip. Fat
Yes.
point.
Speaking of another thing,
Fucking...
did you hear about Osmond Gold getting roasted by what's that AI VTuber?
Which one?
Videl?
I mean, there's a lot of them, but I mean the one that first started it all.
Oh, because he's an eye?
No.
They're not an AI.
Neurosama.
I mean, I guess they have AI in them.
Yeah.
Neurosama did a PC like PC area review on Osmond Gold's setup, and she absolutely just roasted
Oh
him.
no, I gotta see this.
You gotta see it. She rips into an AI ripped into Osmond Gold's ass and like tore it up, and he can't fight back. It's so sad.
Ancient civilizations. Meanwhile, Pal's just there.
Again, the bugs are crawling everywhere. And he pulls up a pair of scissors and like, what the fuck you doing to do with a pair of scissors with bugs?
Too real.
Is so good. Poor guy. I got for anyone that's like watching it on Twitch. If you go to the Touhou Tuesday channel on the Discord server, you'll see it there. He's literally like just sitting there taking L's.
Meanwhile, Bao is also there, just like,
She's losing it. She knows it's so good.
yep.
Every time, it's
Oh
like
my
every
God.
time she finishes a fucking insult, Vine boom.
Also, and I now have to mention this. Now that I mentioned L's and W's because of Osmond Gold, I have to mention this.
Ow.
And I want you guys to take this one to heart, okay? Me and my friend Akira were laughing our asses off last night. Okay? And this is pure gold, okay? I'm gonna read you a little verse, okay? If Check checked my Facebook recently, he might know what it is.
Nope. Because what's a Facebook?
Facebook is for old people.
Yeah. Old man.
Ow.
What's a Facebook anymore? I think I heard on the radio is like,
Here's a book
check
face.
check your oh my fucking god. You know what's funny?
What?
I went to facebook.com. It says I have 99 plus messages waiting for me.
Good God.
I think
I
I,
mean, I
have
don't
like
go to
150.
I haven't
don't go to
even looked at
Facebook.
my Facebook.
I don't go to Facebook that often now, except to like keep contact with other like friends that like I don't have them on Twitter or they just don't go anywhere else, and even they like rarely
Okay,
pop up on
it's
there.
On my Facebook.
But I shared some things the other day that is hilarious, and the topic for this, and you guys are gonna like absolutely die on this because me and Akira were like wheezing laughing. Gen X Bible stories.
No.
No.
And they read like this. Our
Oh,
Father,
no.
our Father who art the top G, hallowed be thy vibe. Thy W come, thy crushing it be done on the streets as it is in heaven. Secure us this day our daily bag and forgive us our L's as we don't throw hands with those who do us dirty. And lead us not through the sus, but deliver us from the op of ops. ONG.
That pains me on such a level
That
you
is-
do not understand.
That is. I'm
As
not
I
even
was
that
reading
religious.
along-
That's pain.
Beatitudes. W to those who aren't down bad for this midlife, for they shall live their best life. W to those who catch strays from this life, for God will come in clutch. W to those who have no enemies, for they shall glow up the world. W to those who shall pass God's vibe check, for they shall not be caught lacking. W to those who don't throw hands, for they will not catch God's hands. W to those who have holy riz, for they shall pull the Holy Spirit. W to those who turn ops into bros, for they shall be called divinely based. W to those who are done dirty and canceled, just as the ops healed the real ones of old. For God, they will say, Uno reverse.
What the fuck?
Someone literally is going through the Bible and changing verses into Gen X, like Gen X lingo, and it is glorious. There's a whole TikTok called not Gen X, Gen Z is Gen Z Bible stories on TikTok, and they have so much stuff on there. It is fucking hilarious, and they're now translating the Bible.
That is beautiful.
It is so good. Me and Akira were just
It's
literally
also-
we were
It
listening to
made
the
this one fucking scream in pain.
we were literally listening
I'm
to the
gonna do that
TikTok
now.
thing together, and we were just dying.
You know what?
Like
I'm gonna
like
ask ChatGPT.
like when it came to Judas giving Jesus the kiss on the cheek so that he lets all the people know who Jesus was, it was like he gave Jesus a dab on the cheek, but it was personal, and we were just like, oh my god. It was so fucking good. And then at the table, the last dinner, when he translated the last dinner, that was also golden. There was, I can't even, I am not a Gen Z, so I can't just spit it out. But when you got like the gist of the lingo, it's absolutely hilarious to listen to, and I highly recommend it. I'm gonna grab the link to the TikTok, and you guys can go through it yourself, because it's great. I would literally, when the Bible is done, thank you, Check, you grabbed it. I will literally
honestly-
buy a Bible when they get done translating it all, and I will go to conventions reading the Gen Z Bible out to people.
Oh, at least you found your way to become Jesus again.
Maybe.
Oh my fucking god, really?
Gotta get a new rope though.
Well, you could also be it wouldn't say Squid Jesus, but Helix Jesus again.
Yeah, Lord Helix. Yeah. Well, I still got
Lord
the
Helix, yeah.
headpiece and stuff. I still got the tentacles and the glasses and the shell. And all it really is just those things in a robe, and then bam, I'm Lord Helix. Does anybody even remember where Lord Helix came from? Do you remember where it came from?
No.
Yes, Twitch plays Pokemon.
Exactly.
Thank you, Squid. Thank you. At least
I
I'm
was gonna
not.
be like,
Pokemon.
do you really not?
I don't play Pokemon or watch
You
it.
don't even have to play Pokemon. You just have to know that the internet
was a
collectively. It was a big thing. Oh my god, it was huge.
I don't do Pokemon stuff. I know some of the fucking Pokemon, but
Look,
that's
man.
only because my fucking
All-terrain
parents.
vehicle.
Yeah, ATV.
That's Oh, of course it is. Well, that's only because my motherfucking parents just got back into Pokemon Go and they've been playing it non-fucking stop.
There is a problem with that.
No, Wolfie. The internet collectively together played Pokemon, the first one, and beat it. Like you had to go from democracy to anarchy, and it was swapped back and forward depending on what people wanted, democracy or anarchy, and people voted what button to press next in order to continue the game.
Like, it was the first time a Twitch plays X insert game here was a thing.
Mhm.
Where
this was the first.
At least first in notable memory.
I think it was the first in general. I don't remember anything else. That was like unheard of. It was making articles everywhere.
Yeah, where it was like, all right, we're going to take a bot. We're going to say inputs from every person in chat, and good luck trying to get through Route 7. Where there was an entire section where you had to go like 5 to 7 clicks to the right, up 1, then go to the left, and then you had to go back up and then to the right without falling. Because if you fell, you would have to do an entire string all over again. And you know there would be that one person in chat that'd just be like, down. Or
well, that's
press
when
start.
you do. That's when you do democracy.
They didn't have that before that point.
Oh yeah, that's right. They added
That
in
was
there.
the point where that did not exist.
Here you go. I asked her to write a Bible quote.
Oh no.
Oh no.
In the realm of Gensokyo, nay 4 squid and check the drive gathered as hosts of Touhou Tuesday, weaving melodies and banter like tales of old. Nay 4 ace, the maestro of beats, Squade, whose laughter echoed through the hallways, and check of the drive, the sage of gaming lores. Convened under the cherry blossoms, spreading joy and wisdom across the airwaves, their podcast, a canvas of mirth and insight, summoned fans far and wide, bring laughter and camaraderie to all who listen.
Why am I the maestro of beats? I am not. I am not a music person.
Of course you are. It's in the Bible.
It is. It's the Bible.
It's in our Bible now.
It's in the Bible, man.
Well, I guess I'm the maestro of them beats.
You know how hard it was to actually get it to fucking write just that? It's like, I cannot modify sacred texts. And I'm like, just do it. Okay.
Just do it. Okay. You just gotta sit there and tell it. I implore you to reconsider. Okay.
Fucking
I cannot do that.
Holy Bible of
Do it. Okay.
Touhou. The Holy Bible of Touhou.
The holy the I'm trying to fuse the word Bible
Booble.
and Touhou, so it'd be Bible.
Tobo.
Bible. Tobel.
Tobel.
Tobil.
Torbjorn.
The Holy Tobel of Tuesday.
Tobel. It'd be Tobel.
Torbjorn.
It'd be Tobel.
The Hobie Tobel of Touhou.
Tubal.
Also, Revat, we don't need all of this. All of the fucking.
Why is there so much
incest.
Why is there so much incest stuff?
Well, just to list it out, Devil May Cry, female Dante and Virgil.
Oh,
Then
God.
there's Zuko and Azula, the crazy fuckers. I do not recognize the third couple.
No! That is Chris Chan and his mother.
Okay, that's
Wait,
why I don't
what?
recognize them, because they're worthless people. Got it. Ben 10 and
Oh my
Gwen.
god.
And then Araragi-kun and his sister, the bee, who gave her the teeth brushing.
This is
Ah.
fucking atrocious. Why does
I'm
this exist?
disgusted
The
with
Book of
myself.
Gensokyo.
Oh no.
Chapter 1, The Tale of Hakure Shrine. In the beginning, there was Gensokyo, a realm hidden from the outside world. In this land of boundless wonder, nestled the Hakure Shrine. Guarded by the Shrine Maiden, Reimu Hakure, spirits roamed free and magic pulsed through the very air. Chapter 2, The
I need a
Symphony
beer.
of Denmaku.
I need a
The
beer.
Art of Denmaku,
Yeah.
a ballet
So
of
do I.
bullets echoed across the skies. Marissa Kirisiyame, the magician, with her flying broom, wove intricate patterns of colorful bullets, engaging in spell card duels with friends and foes alike. No, I have not been distracted, you bitch. Chapter 3,
You have if you
Mysteries of
saw
the
it.
Scarlet Devil Mansion. Within the depths of the Misty Lake, the Scarlet Devil Mansion loomed. Ramelia Scarlet, the vampiric mistress, and her dutiful maid, Sakuya Izayoi, kept watch over their abode. Dark secrets and
Oh my
enchantments lay hidden
God.
within its crimson walls of night birthing like a god. Chapter 4, The Eternal Spring of Gensokyo. Under the eternal spring of cherry
Oh,
blossoms,
God.
inhabitants found solace. From the cheerful laughter of the Prismer sisters to the enigmatic wisdom of Yukari Yakumu, Gensokyo thrived with diverse beings and tales of wonder.
I need more
Chapter
beer.
5, The Scrolls of Music and Sound
Oh my
Cards.
god.
The scroll spoke of Zune, the creator,
empty.
whose melodies and games birthed Gensokyo's vibrant existence. The spell cards, each a manifestation of power and grace, were wielded by inhabitants in friendly duels, shaping the very fabric of this fantastical realm. Chapter 6, The Legacy of the Touhou Tuesday. And as time flowed, the legend of Touhou Tuesday emerged. Night for Ace, Squid, and Check Out the Drive, the revered host, united fans worldwide, sharing laughter, insights, and the enchanting melodies of Gensokyo through their beloved podcast. While
need more
this is
beer.
a playful take, the true Touhou Bible lies within the games, music, and the passionate community that continues to expand and enrich the lore of Gensokyo. The end. I'm muted, aren't I?
Constantly need a fucking...
Nice.
I can't even fucking speak
So
without a
Knight, what did
burping
you
over
think
me.
of that?
You
What?
constantly needed a drink and shit when that
What did you
was
think of
happening.
that?
Can I get my money back?
No, you
Give me
can't.
my money then, bitch.
I need my money
Shut
back.
up and take my money.
No,
I
no,
need my money.
give
I
me
need
your
my-
money.
There are
I'm
no
sticking you
refunds.
up.
Welcome to Touhou Tuesday. We don't offer refunds.
We really don't. We may every now and then offer a game or two on raffle, but we're very bad about that.
Yeah, like I think we've forgotten again.
I wouldn't say we're forgotten. I'm
Don't-
just shirking at this point.
We just hit a song break.
Let's do it. It's only 11 o'clock. You know, it's that time, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is that time. We have been recording for 2.5 hours, so yeah, totally should
Man,
do that.
it.
Sure. All right. I'm the king of beats, right?
Clearly.
You are the king
Alright.
of beats.
Apparently.
That's
So
what the Bible says.
let's get some good beats in here. I actually added this one yesterday, but if we're gonna go with good beats, we'll play it now. Here we go. was a really good catchy song. Goes from chiptune to like
That was a good
folk,
song.
and then like back into chiptune a little bit, and then back to the folk, and they got good beats, good, rich, and deep. I love DBU's work. DBU's got some good shit. That one I was literally editing and like putting it into OBS and everything, and I'm literally bobbing my head listening to it like, oh yeah, oh heck yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I better find a nice, rich, vibing picture with it, and I did. And that was a good one. I think Czech did say, oh, this picture again? But it's a good picture!
Yes.
Also, like most of the pictures, is Mama Zoe being fat and sweaty. And naked. Nothing wrong with being fat and sweaty.
Just
'cause
check
I do love me some fat, sweaty Ron.
The image feed. There should be
Like-
some there somewhere.
It's the same source.
Oh my fucking god.
You should check the image feed anyway.
Is it locked up or what? Is there something
No,
in
it's
there?
not. I was like, yeah, you should probably just get images from image feed at this point.
But the image feed has got the same sources.
So I'm just trying to find a Mommy's own image feed at this point.
It's been a while since a Mama Zoe's been posted. She's not the most popular Touhou, but she's got a really good song.
I mean, she does. She has decent Denbaku too.
I can go and look up when her last image was uploaded.
You could. I could just look myself by going in image feed
Night
and
Game of
scrolling up
Weebs.
as fast as I can. I mean, I see a very fat, sweaty Ran and nothing but her underwear, but
Nice. I love me some
Yes.
fat, sweaty Ron. The last
Some
image
fat,
of Mama
sweaty
Zoe
Ron?
that
Huh?
was uploaded was 5 hours ago.
well, I must have missed that.
And
then.
she's a background character in the image.
That would be why.
The one after that was 3 days ago.
I got to the 25th, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, 3 days ago was the next picture of Mama Zoe that got uploaded. And then the one before that one was 6 days ago. And it's a cute little picture. It's just her holding a sake bottle while sitting on her tail. And the next one is Ron and Mama Zoe sitting down in yukatas. And that was also 6 days ago.
What was 6 days ago?
Oh no, those are actually kimonos. Never mind, those aren't yukatas. Those are kimonos. Those are actually kimonos. And then before that one is Mama Zoe, but like wearing nothing but panties with her smoke stick.
And I feel like half of them are not getting posted to the feed then, because I was like, wait,
And
I'm looking at all the
it's
feed
7 days
like it's-
ago. Well, it's questionable, and I have questionable
It's-
disabled
yeah,
for feed now. Because now there's 4
admittedly.
categories.
Admittedly, there's still a lot of questionable things to get through, but wait.
Here's another one with Mama Zoe that was uploaded 7 days ago. And it is also rated as questionable.
Oh my god.
Even though it says questionable, her tits are straight up hanging out.
I like how I found a Koishi who isn't wearing underwear, and you can tell because she's putting her hand over her crotch.
Lol.
It's like, it doesn't show anything.
Interesting.
But you know she's not wearing shit. Also, damn, I didn't think it'd be this hard to just scroll up and find nothing. Hell, I even found the fucking Monkey King before I found, or Sun, before I found, Mommy's, what the fuck? Probably scrolled too hard, but, you know. It's fine, probably. This is
Me?
a moment
Why
to
do you make me scared?
appreciate art that no one actually looks at, really. But, you know, it's there. Also, I still... Why there is a fucking Yoko fucking Boko that showed up in the feed. I will never know. But cool.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
So, what else happened this past week?
You know the guy? Oh god, what's his? He's bald and he makes that music and it's really good.
Oh, Zune.
No, Zune is not bald.
How would you know? Have you ever seen him without his hat?
True.
Yes.
Have you ever seen Zune without a hat?
Yes, I did at AWA.
Have you ever
How do
seen
you know
Zune
it
without
wasn't a
hat
wig?
recently?
Oh fuck you.
Oh, there's Mommy Zoe. I found one.
Okay, there
From
he
the
is. Seth
21st.
Everman. You guys know Seth Everman?
Yes.
The guy that will sit there and
No.
just stare. He'll stare at the camera with a piano in front of him, and he'll start playing a tune while just staring at the camera, and then he plays like another instrument, just staring at the camera.
Maybe I don't.
Oh, wait, no, yes, I do know them.
Like, let me pull up this thing. Let's see. ECTF. Seth Everman. Yeah, there he is. He's got his YouTube channel is just Seth Everman. That's it.
Yeah.
4.27 million subscribers with 77 videos. That's an impressive statistic right there. He made 77 videos and you got 4 million. That shows how much quality he's got.
Quality.
But here's his YouTube channel. And apparently he's retiring from YouTube now.
Why are you
and the
getting more
internet.
people retiring?
He's not only retiring from YouTube, he's quitting.
But why?
Because he's just tired of the grind. He's like, I've always been wondering like what to do about content on YouTube and content creation and everything in general, and he's just kind of just got tired of it. And he's just like, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna do other things. I'm gonna try other stuff in life. You know, there's more to it than just YouTube. And he's glad and appreciative of all the support that he's gotten up to now. And
There's more than just YouTube.
I know, right? But
it's YouTube. I gotta know what I'm doing on the tubes.
he's got a video on there about 10 months ago
Yeah,
how
we
much
don't
he
be
got
on the
paid for his
tubes.
Billie Eilish video that he made, and then he's got a video 10 months ago signing off where he announced that he will be retiring at the end of the year. And then just a couple weeks ago he put in the video, said, stop asking why I'm quitting.
Yeah.
And he's leaving. He's done. Like a whole bunch of other like YouTubers have like noticed his profile picture and his banner are now black. So he's going. Enjoy his content, and I'm pretty sure he'll leave his content up. I hope. But he made some really good like comedy things of other songs and stuff. He's really good. He's really good at what he does. And it's a shame to see him go. He'll forever be like a meme on the internet of just staring at the screen while playing a song. So yeah, that's the last bit of news that I've picked up this week. I literally have nothing else.
Yeah, I don't have anything else either.
Alright. Now, I'm trying to remember.
Are we actually out
what
of
it was.
topics and can end like actually on time?
Bullshit. That's. I don't know.
Checks now
What
like
else?
fuck, I can actually go
Let's
to
see.
bed. I can go to bed at like a decent time.
Nah,
Also-
that's crazy.
No, you
bro.
can't, because we should
Also-
totally play Lethal Company.
Hi.
Dombrew used to have just sensitive or safe. Oh, that's why some of my things broke. I didn't notice they updated it further. Fuck. So
Good job, bro.
So my bot scrapes. Scrapes an accurate word for it, but it's not really. It's not. They gave the API so that people could do this. Okay, but my bot goes to Dombrew and pulls the pictures from there. It's better than like scraping Twitter for stuff and getting weird results and stuff when it's not properly tagged or whatnot. So now we just run over through Donbaru. And Donbaru used to have safe, 3 ratings. Used to have safe, questionable, and explicit. Now it's changed safe to sensitive. Then there's questionable, general, and explicit. So I was wondering why we weren't getting as many hits on several channels, especially Touhou Tuesday's things, because all we're getting is like general stuff. The safe, there's no more safe. So all the stuff that was marked safe is now being marked sensitive, and I don't have sensitive in the tag pool. So now I gotta go and change safe to sensitive, and then we'll get more hits. That explains a lot. Damn, I'm glad I went back. I'm glad I went on to the dumper and
Congratulations
looked
that
it
I
all.
talked about the bot today. I did my job somehow.
You did. I now gotta go update and touch the bot some more. Fucking hell. I'm glad I did look though.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Check. Thank you, Check, for making me look. I can now fix the bot and get that running even more so proper. Night night, Gamer Weaves. Good night, Wolfie.
Wolfie left chat a while
Yeah,
ago, by
a
the
while
way.
ago. 11 minutes ago. Yeah. Sorry.
Goodbye.
When I open up the browser and I'm browsing, the internet, it comes up over OBS. Actually, I could probably open the browser and put it over the VR chat, right?
Probably.
If I grab it and put it over here and then big window it. Yeah, I can do that. Yep. All right, so now I got the browser on the big screen, OBS on the other thing, and Discord on the other. Hooray! Now the only thing I gotta do is figure out where to put my soundboard. Even more hooray!
All right, I think I found it.
What?
What's that
Sound.
smell? You smell that? It smells like a fucking weeb.
I actually need to I need to get that audio clip and put it onto my soundboard because I don't have that. I don't think.
What?
If I remember
What's that
correctly.
smell? Smells like a fucking weeb.
Yeah, I don't have that on my soundboard. I'm the one that uploaded that onto the thing, and yet I don't have that.
Man, sounds like you suck.
If I remember correctly, I'm the one that uploaded it. Was I?
Were you? Is it not Flores?
No. On the soundboard that you just played, I think I'm the one that uploaded that to the soundboard service and then linked it to my own thing.
I don't know if I believe you on that one. I don't know.
Like, let me go down to the soundboardy thingy. Oh, I don't see the sound. Oh, because it's on the actual stream itself. Sound alerts. Hit the gear. Okay, it's only add to my channel, build an extension. Yeah, I don't need to build an extension. Why do I have 7 inbox messages on Twitch? When did those happen?
Oh, right. I forgot.
Who is
Sorry
private
about that.
messaging me?
You're right. I keep forgetting I need to react to the stream every 5 minutes. Sorry, that's my bad. I generally don't know what happens when you react to the stream.
I don't know.
Wait. Why? What?
What do you mean?
In
Why-
my notifications, Wolfie gifted you a tier 1 subscription 1 month to 9 days.
I like how you
Yep.
just noticed that when that
Yep.
happened before
I did.
Touhou Tuesday started.
Oh god, look at all these channels. Look at all these like fucking okay, Twitch alerts, new ways to recognize you, and it's giving me a whole bunch of stats that I rarely look at. Apparently today,
Yeah.
We got an 11% increase in average gain in bits revenue. We got a 14% average gift in bits revenue, and we got an average of 14% redemptions
Let me help
in this
with
stream
that,
alone.
Let me unlock a random sub emote for the fuck of it.
No.
Cool, I randomly got Harpy Heart. Cool, I'll share my new emote now. It only will last for a full, I think it only lasts for 24 hours, but... Can I not just copy pasta this? Or
I'm trying to find the things so that I can like modify my fucking, or I can go find the website or the plugin. I think it's on Creator Dashboard. Streaming tools?
There we go.
No.
That's more like it.
Extensions, that's what it is. Extensions?
Bird wants a cookie, obviously.
Oh, really?
You should have some
Bird
crackers
does want a
before you go to
cookie.
sleep. I hear they're filling.
Squid!
Exactly.
I'll eat it in a little bit. I'm trying to get this done.
Yeah, I just wanted to do that. No, you gotta stay
Open
sustinated.
dashboard, authorize.
Sus.
Log in with
Sus.
Twitch, for fuck's sake.
Also, that reminds me, I have fucking shapes, I think. Shapes.
Your mom's a shape. What's new? I don't need to know what's new. I'm just here to find. Is it my alerts?
No, okay. No, not as good as the Vegemite ones.
Vegemite? What? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Vegemite shapes are like the
Oh,
best.
no. You know what I just realized?
What?
Hey, remember how that game Gundam Evolution was a thing? Where you could it was basically Gundam Overwatch? Yeah, remember how the service is going to end?
No.
Yeah, Gundam Evolution. A while ago, we mentioned that the service game was going to end. And I forgot that it was going to end Thursday, November 29th. It ends this week.
Oh, yeah. It
The
ends
only problem with that
today.
is Thursday is the 30th, not the 29th.
Yep.
That
The
is
sound
also
clip
true.
that you got.
Thursday
the sound-
is the last day of the month.
Yep.
So what's this thing again? Sorry, I was busy looking to find the source where I could find all the things I uploaded onto the sound alerts. But what's this thing again now?
I'll post. Let's see if I can even pull this game up again.
Can't even see.
Wait,
Just-
who the
just-
fuck
just-
joins at this
people.
hour?
Ba 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 ba.
Oh God, it's a
Oh,
dog.
Raina.
What do you mean,
It's a
what do you-
dog.
It's a dog.
Oh,
Raccoon.
it's other
Raina,
Raina.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
it's
Raina.
Raina. It's definitely Raina.
What do you mean it's
I,
right?
But yeah,
Hi, Ichi.
this
Me,
game will
Raina.
end very soon.
You know, I was shoving this cactus up my vagina earlier. Is that
Oh my God.
what Raina sounds like?
Yeah, that's what Raina sounds like
Yeah, that's all.
exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bird, I had a question.
Yes.
When you're done with the podcast, I've got a
Yeah.
couple people that want to play the Funny Company game.
Again.
Yep, we're playing the company game. There you go, now. We're playing the company game. The company needs our help.
The company needs your help, Bird.
It does. Also, thanks for the yoink.
Without you, the company cannot survive.
All right,
But
all right.
you
I'll
never
play the
win.
company.
Also, you all suck.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I'll be in my server. Just come bark or squawk when you're sort of with your things here. Okay.
To be fair, we're
Okay.
nearing that point, honestly.
Yeah, we are
but-
nearing it.
Yes, we are nearing that end.
Now the question
It
is,
is
do I want to
nearly the end of
continue
the world.
streaming, or do I want to cut it, Ichigo? Is it a safe stream thing, or is it? Oh my
It'll
God,
be
there are
safe.
so many
It'll
people.
be safe.
I don't know if
It'll be
it'll
safe.
It will be
If it's-
safe in quotation
I
marks.
mean, It's you guys.
As
What do
safe
you
as our
expect to be
streams
safe
always
about
are.
that?
We'll
Also,
do it in your server, Bird. And I'll like it's basically Akira, Mason, and I think.
Damn
Alex
Mason,
joined?
what do the numbers mean?
Well, funnily
Mason,
enough,
what are these
Mason, their
numbers?
name auto-corrected to Masonette, so they're just called Masonette in my server now. They're not
The
at least.
fuck?
Yeah.
Masonette autocorrected to Mason.
Yep.
No, Mason auto-corrected to Masonette.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't
What the
fucking know.
fuck?
Anyway, I'm running back over there. You all have a good one, and Burf.
Bark.
Random dog attack,
Barf?
yay.
Came in here, barked at us, and then ran.
Yep. But at least
But-
I got a great quote out of Ichigo. You know,
So
I
this
was
Gundam
shoving
Evolution
his
game is
cactus
shutting
up my
down.
vagina earlier.
So once it shuts down, like the game is
Game's
unplayable.
over.
That's it.
Yep. It's a
Completely
dead
unplayable.
game.
So why is it still on Steam? Can you buy it still?
It's a free-to-play game.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Then there's no really.
I
a
mean, there
loss.
might actually still be a way to buy
I mean,
stuff on this. No,
I'm gonna go
it's
visit
only
people.
free-to-play.
If you have me, I'll play company game too. Yeah, you can play Tater.
yes! You can play the
I mean,
funny company
I
game.
kind of wanted to like chill in VR chat for a bit, but apparently,
Apparently,
to
you
do
need
that.
to have the funny fun game.
I need to work. I need to go to work. and
also,
then go to sleep and
on
then
the
go to
topic
work
of funny
again.
company game and VR
Yeah,
chat,
that's exactly how I feel too.
a certain person showed me that there is a Lethal Company avatar that has fucking everything on it.
What do you mean everything?
Yeah, Perros has got
It's
it.
got the fucking
he's-
music box and like the
He's trying to like muscle his way in here to show it to me, and I'm like, nope.
The answer is no.
Oh
We
yeah,
got
I've
enough
had,
people.
I've had two people have tried to bribe me of that avatar.
How do you mean by bribe?
Well, Section DM'd me saying, if you invite me, I'll give you the Avi.
You know, you could just go to the Avatar world, search
It's true.
Lethal Company, and you'll find it there, right?
Yeah,
Anything that's public
But I'm
comes up
lazy.
there. Oh well. Then. Anyway, back to
Well,
the
if you're
Gundam
lazy,
Evolution
that's
thing.
your own
Effort.
damn problem now, isn't it?
And you
Back to
know
the
what
Gundam
I say
Evolution
about
thing,
effort, Knight.
check. I wouldn't be too surprised if there became a community hosted server that you can then connect to with that, kind of like Ghost in the Shell, First Assault. What was it?
What?
There was a Ghost in the Shell like Counter-Strike game. You know, capture the point, hold it. You got Ghost in the Shell characters doing the whole thing. It was really well made, but it didn't sell very well. And,
Basically, what happened to this game too. Honestly.
yeah, basically what happened. But Ghost in the Shell, the First Assault thing, it ended up becoming a community-run gaming thing. And so, like, every weekend, they boot up the server, and everyone joins in to play some games. And then at the end of the weekend, they shut the server down, and everyone goes back to work and do other things. And then when the weekend comes back again, the guy that's
They
got
just
the whole
do it
thing,
every
he just every weekend they host a server for people to connect to. So the game's
You know,
technically
Here's the thing. I don't believe that would.
But it's being
that
community
might
run.
happen with Gundam Evolution, but you know what else
I wouldn't be
it didn't
surprised.
work on?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it did work on it. But
I
what
would be
would you
surprised because another game that was similar to that was what was it? It was 40K World of War, or it was a 40K game that just got complete. Yeah, Eternal Crusade. Warhammer 40K Eternal Crusade just got completely shut down. It was basically a fan-made game at that point, and they just fully shut it down.
Oh.
That was
Watch this.
that
Whatever
was
the
2
game
years
is,
ago. At
I'm
this
sure it's
point-
available at GameStop for $50. Probably. GameStop has no shame these days. It's not a company,
yeah,
but
no.
a corporation. It's
But
called.
we were there. We saw
It's no
them.
longer. When you got more than 4 people, it's no longer a lethal It's no longer a lethal company. It's then a casualty corporation.
Casualty Corporation. That should be like a fucking parody game. Casualty Corporation.
There's a mod that you can
There
download that
is
literally changes
one,
it
I
from
think.
lethal company to casualty corporation on the menu and nothing else. It's literally a mod.
Is it local or like global mod?
I think it's a local thing. Pretty sure it's just local.
I want that mod.
But
The Casualty Corporation.
the one that me, Tater, and Akira, and the folks have been playing, we've been playing with a modded version where we got like different suits that you can wear so that you could tell everyone apart from a distance, and then there's some
Yes.
quality of life things that we've added, like an independent slot for a flashlight, because when you get a flashlight, it goes on your shoulder. So why should that count as an inventory slot? And the radio,
because
same
it
thing.
does.
Same thing with the radio. So you got a flashlight, you got a radio. Well, good job. You only got like 2 slots to carry items. So I
Yep.
got a mod on there that gives you 2 extra slots off to the side
Cheater.
just for the radio and flashlight.
Cheater.
No, it's called modding.
Look. It's
No,
a
it's called
quality
modding.
of life upgrade.
Yeah,
called
it's quality of
cheating.
life upgrade.
Not the
I
way
mean-
that the gamers intended.
Well,
gamers
look,
intended.
sometimes the developer is fucking stupid.
And
No, the developer is still working on the game. Don't be bashing
true.
on him.
Also
He's still
true.
working on the game. He's getting lots of input. He's seeing all the mods people are making and what actually sells for. And he definitely sees that
Yeah.
more than 4 people is definitely what people want.
More than 4 people.
No,
for
I think
fucking
they need to have 2
stupidity.
people only.
No.
I think more than 4 is too many.
Bruh.
The thing is, the
20-player
game
mod?
doesn't even become easier when there's more people. It just means
gets-
more people die horrifically.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
more
what
people-
happened. But you do
more-
realize that if you play the game, if you're trying to do it properly, you should spend all of your money so that literally you have nothing in the bank, so that when you die, because you will die because you're idiots, and then like
We're not idiots.
it
we're
only
very
takes a
intelligent.
percentage off of what you currently own.
Yeah.
So like, oh no, 3 people died on the mission. I'm going to lose 30% of my $3. Oh,
that's a whole-
darn.
That's a whole buck. God, man, that sucks.
Yeah,
But no,
versus
God.
what you
But
guys
no,
usually do
but-
is like, all right, we got $70 here. Oh no, I just lost a shit ton of money.
Yeah. I mean, we
My
tried like
entire 40-man squad has just been murdered by a
A single
fucking
bracken.
slime.
No, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
slime.
No, just a slime.
Everybody
the
just ran
dictator
forward in the
said,
hallway.
I got a fucking outline on my face like I was wearing ski goggles.
I mean, no shit. You fell asleep with a fucking VR headset on. That'll do it.
I've done that a few times.
Bite me.
I did.
I
it a few
wish I
times.
could, but unfortunately, I
I
don't think I can.
But yeah, and also I saw your video where someone made a VR mod for it and are currently working on it. That's gonna be terrifying.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so fucking looking forward to that VR mod. That
Also-
that will be fun.
That would be. Check, you should. Oh no, never mind. Check's gotta go to sleep.
Hey, look, it's almost midnight. Yay!
Yay.
Don't you love getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning at, you know, and don't you also love that it's gonna be 20 degrees outside? It's gonna be great tomorrow. By the way, we're
20
in a
degrees,
freezing
you
morning.
poor babies.
No.
What
I don't wanna think
server
about
are
the
we
freezing.
playing
Oh
company
wait, no, you mean 20
game at?
Fahrenheit. Never mind. That's
From what
It
Ichigo
sounds
said,
like
we're going to
Birdcage, but-
Birdcage.
For now.
yes, it shall be on the bird
See
cage.
you there.
But Ichigo and everybody's over in Hellhounds right now.
Yeah. I don't know where that server is. It doesn't exist to me.
It's basically Ichigo's server.
I know, it doesn't exist to me.
Yeah, it doesn't exist to you.
Yeah.
Hey, Tasha.
And Sasha just like, I hear company.
I heard
right
the
now,
word
we're
company.
like,
Company.
Touhou Tuesday. and
Company.
Get to work for the company. Oh yeah. By the way, when I went to go found the sound alerts when we mentioned it earlier, I was the one that uploaded the fucking weeb clip, and it has been played 247 times.
I'm gonna try again.
What's that smell? You smell that? It smells like a fucking weeb. Ugh.
It's
Nige,
probably
you are
all
a great
unoriginal,
asshole.
too.
It does not
Great-
it does
great
not update it doesn't update it live, but if I hit refresh, yep, now 248. So the sound clips that I've loaded, oh my god. One of mine is really fucking popular. What the fuck? It's got over 1,000 plays. It's the what?
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 What the fuck?
No, it doesn't have
But
the
it's
what
just
the
the
fuck.
what.
It's just the what. So in order
but the John
of
Cummins better.
popularity, we got the what? We got the time to do some sketchy shit.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Do-da, do-da.
Do-da.
Hope I
Time to
get
do
away
some-
with it. Oh, the do-da day.
Then we got fucking weeb.
What's that smell? You smell that? It smells like
You guys can't hear it, but
like
they
a
can.
fucking weeb. Ugh.
And then at 167 times played is what's 6 times 3?
What's 6 times 3? What's 6 times 3?
6 times 3.
I don't
Six
know.
times 3. I don't. 6 times 3. I legit don't know. 6, 3. I don't know. What is it? What is it?
what
Least
is she-
popular one.
At 102 is I need more.
I understand why that one
I
has
need
so little.
more.
It's worthless.
At 85 plays is do it.
Do it.
And
me.
what the fuck? Why is there another I need more?
Because
Probably
you need
uploaded
more.
it twice.
Did I accidentally upload it twice? Fuck. Well, there's another I need more, and it was played 18 times.
I need more.
It's the
Why are you running?
It's the bad
Why are you
quality.
running?
That's what that is.
I
Why are
need
you running?
more.
Why are
I
you
cleaned up the audio because you can hear this in the background, and I cleaned up the
Cicadas?
it's a weird like clipping sound. Like if you listen in the stream, you'll hear it.
I need more.
You hear like this like buzzing in the background, and I cleaned that up out of the audio. And then I uploaded it again, and it got the newer I need more, and it sounds cleaner and better.
I need more.
And those are the ones that I've uploaded.
Congratulations. You should play the ones that you
Huggies.
don't upload.
So those are the ones that I've uploaded. And my most popular one
I see.
is the what?
What?
What? What?
What the-
What? What? What?
Followed by time to do some sketchy shit, and then fucking weeb.
Fucking weeb.
Fucking weeb. Speaking of which, that's actually the episode of Touhou Tuesday we uploaded last week. Was I'm a fucking weeb. And now we've made
You
the
are a
loop
fucking
back to
weeb.
the beginning. I am a fucking weeb. So now we've made a full loop back. Do
You
we have
are.
any other topics we want to cover?
No, not really. What about you? Drive.
Thinking?
Drive the check.
Thoughts. I mean, people are thoughts, but
I do love me
Needs
some
like the
thoughts.
dial-up internet sound.
I love the thoughty behaviors.
Yes, I love some thoughts.
I like it when girls are horny.
Not all thoughts though.
Check sitting there trying to ponder things, and all you really hear inside of his head is this sound.
oh yeah. Hey, want to get some
Anyway, we
Half-Life for
finished your
free,
thoughts?
guys? I hear it's free.
It's not free anymore.
I hear it's free.
not
Also,
free
the
anymore.
Steam sale is currently ended, by the way.
Everything's free if you pirate it.
It's not. Well, technically, yes. Everything's free if you
Yes.
pirate it. Yar har fiddly dee, a pirate's life is gonna be free.
Yar har fiddly
fiddly
dee.
dee. Give me
You
the
fucking
duffel
put
duffel
Doctor
duffel.
Who on Disney Plus and you took it away from my fucking ABC iView. And because you did that, now I have to find other alternatives to not
Don't
use
worry.
Disney Plus, PBC.
But I
Fuck
want to
you.
use Disney Plus. I want to give Disney my hard-earned
Actually, I
money
did
because
end up
they're a
using Disney
corporation.
Plus. I just used this old gift card that I got at the hotel once because someone left it on the floor, and that is now just my subscriptions gift card. Whenever I need to subscribe to
What
a
happens when that
service, I
gift
just put
card
it on the
runs
gift
out?
card.
I don't know.
What happens when that gift card runs out? I don't know, but I've been doing it for 2 years now, and it hasn't. So
Damn.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I don't know if it's just struggling or to take the money out, or it thinks it has taken the money out, or that's got a lot of fucking money on that gift card.
And you could have just actually spent it, or you look up how much it's got on it. It has negative
It's like $1
$4,000.
million. It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, man, you've really been using this card a lot, sir. Even though you need to pay it off soon. Wait a minute, you
Ditches
can
the
pay
card,
off
changes
gift
his
card?
name.
It's not
runs
registered in
off.
my name now, is it?
Feel bad for whoever is registered to that
The
card.
gift card's just connected to someo's bank account. It's like, where is all my money
Oh
going?
my god, it just keeps disappearing.
It's like, but why?
It is so,
I don't
like,
want
it doesn't even say what it is. It just says gift card payments. It's like, that's
Gift
strange. I
card.
remember buying this gift card.
I can't.
It's like,
I can't
I've
make a
been doing this for
recall.
months.
I can't deny that because apparently I got someone a gift, and I don't want to be an Indian giver. So damn.
Did you say
It's like,
Indian
damn,
giver?
Yeah, Indian giver. You know what an Indian giver is?
I don't want to know.
I mean, today it might be considered a slur or racist or anything, but back then.
Oh, you mean smallpox blankets, right?
No. Indian giver is when you give someone a gift and then later on you ask for that gift back.
Ah. Yeah, can I have that gift back tonight?
Can I have my friendship back?
No. And then you have regifting, which is you receive a gift, and then after a while, and you got to give them a gift. You give them back the gift willingly. You know, oh, you gave me a crock pot, nice. And then a month later, it's their birthday, so you wrap that crock pot up and you give it to them, and they're like, oh wow, you got me a crock pot too? And you're like, yeah, I got you a crock pot too. That's
wow, it looks exactly the same as the one that I gave you.
That's
It's even
a
got the
re-gift.
same scratch.
Yeah, the same dent in the corner of the box.
I
and you're
love
like,
the
yeah,
idea that
I want
this
to
is
be
just
matching.
a crock
That's
pot.
the same spot I jerked off.
It's just a
in.
crock pot that
Wow.
gets given around constantly.
Probably is one.
Each person just starts gifting this crock pot
It's
around.
funny
It's
'cause
been
there's-
for fucking
There's a
several
holiday
families.
party coming up for me, where if I can make it, that'd be great. But it's also during fucking Siege, but that's gonna be another fucking road. I'm gonna have to get there. But if I go to this holiday party,
I'm dying.
it's a party that we're doing a dirty Secret Santa, where we have to give a used item that's under $15. And I'm thinking
God.
of just bringing what I got from last year
Bring a
to the
dildo.
thing.
Get a dildo.
I'm sorry, dirty
no,
Secret
Yeah,
Santa
get it,
just
get an item,
makes me
and they
think
say-
that
No,
you
you
give
wanna know what
someone
I
a
got? Let me
dildo.
tell you
They
what I
said
got
a
last year.
used item under $15. Give them
Yeah,
a dildo.
yeah. Here's the
Then
thing.
they
You wanna know
know
what
it's
I got used
used.
from last year?
What?
You know what I ended up getting? A
What?
fucking lint roller that was half used. That's it.
Oh.
I ended up with a fucking lint roller, and I'm thinking of coming back with this damn thing and be like, you know what? Have the lint roller back, bitches.
No. Just give them a dildo in a box.
I
With
mean,
the packaging,
it's
and
gotta
then
it
be
has to
you'll
be
be like, wait,
under
isn't it meant to be used?
$15.
There's
A
cheap
used
dildos.
Don't get a
dildo.
cheap under
There's cheap
$15
dildos out
dildo.
there.
There's not a 50.
Yeah.
I would assume.
I
There
will
is-
find a $15 dildo.
Find one. I dare you. Post
Oh my
it.
god.
Amazon.
Hey, Ghost. Oh no, Ghost unsubscribed with Prime.
That
During
was
Touhou
not-
Tuesday.
Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Dildos, Amazon.
I saw the follow, but then I see the fucking thing. You fucking fuck.
So
fuck.
just so you
I
know,
thank
Ghost
you.
Commander.
Thank
Touhou
you.
Tuesday is
but
a
fuck you.
Touhou Tuesday is a non-profit project for fans by fans. Any money we make during Touhou Tuesday, it gets put into a crock
What
pot
am I looking at?
that got gifted around everywhere. And then when we accumulate enough money, we buy a official Touhou game off of Steam and raffle it back towards the community.
$15.
We do not make any money off of the YouTube. We don't make any money off of the Twitch. And I got mine for $@ on Amazon. Lamafau.
By the
Just
way,
get a bad dragon. So any money we get during Touhou Tuesday, we're raffling back towards the community. However, if you subscribe anytime that I'm streaming that's not Touhou Tuesday, that money actually goes to me, and then I usually take that money and put it in towards like improving the stream and stuff. I will go put it into or you know, covering bills that like suddenly are like, oh fuck, well my car's fucked. I gotta get this converter or whatnot.
I'm just casually looking up Etsy prices for dildos. They're averaging like
fuck
30
you,
bucks.
look, Amazon, I found the cheapest dildo I found is
Tasha
like
right there says I got mine for
$16.
$7.
60.
Tasha's literally right there saying I got
$8.60.
mine for $7 on Amazon. Yeah, just go get that dildo, shove it in your butt once,
Yeah,
bam,
just
it's
go
technically
buy them a
used,
dildo from Amazon.
and then just put it in a box and put it at work, and everyone will be like, oh wow, what did I get today? And they lift it up, there's like a purple dildo down there, like great, it's used.
Great, wait a second, wasn't this meant to be
Look.
used?
Look.
They'll put the lid
No,
back
you
on.
just leave it in the packaging. You don't actually use it, but you give it to them, and then they look at it and they're like,
The Ghost Commander
wait a
says
second,
HR.
is it this meant to be used?
Look, it's not a workplace party, so it's fine. It's
Gotta get
fine,
terrible. Oh my
probably.
gracious. There we go. Oh, that's an
Fucking
exploration thing.
$8.59. If I buy that, bring it to this house, and they bring it, it's like, oh yes, it's
You know what you can do? Here's what you do, chat. You sneak in the box with a dildo. You bring your normal gift. You bring your lint roller, okay?
no.
And you make sure-
You don't understand.
You make sure you walk in with the box and make sure everyone sees you with the box. That is clearly the box that you brought, and then you put it on the table or whatnot. But then also, like, somewhere off to the side, like sneak in the box with the dildo so nobody knows where that came from. Someone will get the dildo, and someone will be like, who brought this in? And you're like, I don't know. I brought in this box, and you clearly show off the box that you brought, and nobody would know where the dildo came from. Just make sure you are seen with the lint roller box, okay? You are seen with the lint roller box. You are now unsus. You know, just sit there and be like, I'm glad this item isn't breakable, and shake your box just so everyone will sit there and like look at the box and think, okay, that item's not breakable. And then they'll see the lint roller.
But a dildo isn't breakable.
Well, no, it's not. But do something that'll make everyone remember you with the box. Something unique. So everyone remembers, oh yeah, he had that box. He shook it, remember? And
You
we
also don't know
one
how
day they
fucking
see this
Secret
stream.
Santas work, do you?
I don't know. Just
Yeah, I
sneak
thought
it in.
so.
Just sneak in the box with a dildo. Just do it.
Just bring in the dildo box.
Just bring in the dildo box. If you need to, put the dildo box inside your lint roller box, and when you walk up to the table, just open the box and pull out the other box, put it down, and put the lid back on, and just shove your box back on there.
Maybe.
Just hide the dildo box in the lint roller box. Just make sure the lint roller box. Make sure the lint roller box is like absurdly large, so that people are like,
Oh,
"Why
of course
is he bringing
it is.
something so
You do
huge?"
understand what I do for these, right?
And then when they open it, it's just like way
no.
down there at the bottom of the box is a single partially used
re-explain to
lint
you
roller.
how I wrap my gifts for these
Stuck to
things.
the wall.
Bro, I'm telling you, I have a plan for my box, regardless of whatever fucking gift I give. If I do this, by the way.
Okay.
The thing is, what I do is I take a fucking 12-pack of soda, remove soda, throw whatever the fuck I want in there, and then tape it back up with duct tape. That is my gift. It's a fucking 12-pack of soda, but it's not.
Oh my god. Terrible.
I
It's a
have
drawback
turned.
of dildo.
God's
Hey,
gonna
man,
laugh. God is gonna be laughing when you go up to heaven. He sees you and he sees that sin. He's gonna laugh and then he's gonna give you the thumbs down just for that one right there. He'll be laughing while he's doing
Just going straight to hell.
that. He's like, "You're going to hell, man. That's fucking good, but you're going to hell."
Wait, God, before you send me to hell, I brought you this gift. Oh, I really love soda.
Oh man,
Why is
that's
there a
great.
dildo in here? How did you get this up here? Oh shit!
Well, it's now up
Surprise.
there, and then you shove it up God's ass,
Oh,
and
there's
then
gonna be
you
some.
go
You're gonna get
far,
canceled on
far
Twitter.
away.
You're gonna get canceled on Christian Twitter channels now. They're gonna be like, "She talked about shoving a dildo
Damn
up.
it,
He talked about shoving a dildo up the
Christian
G's
Reyna,
butt."
save me!
You're gonna be talking the Gen Z slang when you're like, all your top G's may be good, but this L may be yours for the down elevator.
And then God said, "Let there be lights on our
Then
cell
God
phones."
said,
God said, "Let there be glow,"
Let
and it
there
was,
be
and
light.
it was top
"Fight
G5.
not of the flesh kind." Oh no!
Oh no!
Anya.
Ooh, Bible.
He
There's gotta
brought
be a
a
blue
fresh
Bible.
light to heaven. We are forsaken.
Anyway, we done?
I think we're done.
Yeah,
We're done.
If I am talking about the Bible in a woo, we're pretty done, I think.
We're pretty done. All right. So
Yeah.
just for everyone to know, I'm gonna end the Touhou Tuesday.
Bye-bye!
We're gonna do the outro, and it's gonna go to black screen. The recording will cut, and then we'll be right back, and we're gonna play some Lethal Company with a whole bunch of people. Because apparently
Yeah, you
Akira
sure
has now DM'd me. He said, "Hey, we're playing Lethal Company." Everyone has moved into Birdcage at this point.
Just to be like, you bitches, are you fucking done with your stream already? It's like,
Yeah.
we need to Lethal Company instead. This game wants to eat your life,
We need
even
to
though,
die.
you know.
Lethal Company.
Yeah,
Again,
even Ghost
I'm
just
still
jumped in
arguing
there.
at some point I gotta get people to join my save file that has a $380 quota with 1,100 in the bank. Feels pretty good.
I think recently Yogscast's plan, they doubled their quota by accident. They went to Titan, they got a whole bunch of stuff. They
Yep.
didn't they for a little bit thought they were not gonna make it, but then when they landed at the counter and they dumped off everything, they had almost double the quota.
Yep.
And they almost wiped. They were sitting there debating, Duncan, you need to go get the items outside or we're gonna lose. And they were like, do we get it? Do we risk it? Or do we just try and do we see what we got now is enough? They decided to see what they got now is enough. And it was way more than enough.
I mean, there's so many good items on Titan. It's so
Yeah.
good. There's a reason you go there and then you just stay there because you spend the 700 once and then you just stay there for 3 days no matter what
It's-
happens.
That tactic's gonna get nerfed. The next update, he's gonna nerf Titan, and
Oh,
he's gonna
absolutely.
nerf the Forest Guardians because they see you from way too far away, and once they see you and they start running, there's almost nothing you can do.
You're fine.
Yeah.
No,
You're-
that should be the mannequins, bro. Have you seen the mannequins?
Springheads?
Mannequins are easy.
Yeah.
They're easy to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, you stare at them. But if
Yeah.
you turn your head for a second, they snap your neck.
You turn your head for a second, you hear this little rapid as they run up to you. But if you can bait them into a dead end with a lock door, like a sealed door, a airlock door, and you walk out and have someone at the computer close the airlock, you can literally lock them in a dead end and they can't get out.
Yeah.
You can do that with a lot of monsters. You
I
can do it
mean,
with slimes,
all I know is I
springheads,
watched a clip
um,
where someone like
jesters.
stopped staring at them for about 2 seconds. Next thing you know, the springhead has snapped the guy's neck in front of him because he went around the other way.
I mean, shit,
across the map.
last night I got my neck snapped while I was looking at one. I heard rapid thumping coming from behind me, and I was like, wait a minute, is that a second springhead? And then my head blew up.
I mean, no, this is a good point. You all are just playing for Amazon after all. The tentacles, those are just Amazon workers.
Anyway,
So anyhow,
Lethal Company?
Lethal Company.
you're lethally.
What's
Lethal
But
Company.
Today's
That's the
been
thing.
Touhou
This is
Tuesday.
thank you for joining us for Touhou Tuesday episode 265. 265.
291, baby.
265.
You just never trust him.
Never trust that guy. So anyway,
Trust me.
remember Touhou Tuesday is a non-profit project for fans by fans. Any money we get during Touhou Tuesday raffle back towards the community in the form of an official Touhou game bought off of Steam. You guys take it easy, take care, be safe, don't die, love yourselves. I'll see you after the outro. Praise the sun.
See you in 3 years, YouTube. Praise junks.